created a new character in the campaign.
He's doing Grimmore. But you're in Discord.
All right, everybody. It's been 2 weeks since the battle, the most intense one so far. Everyone roll a d20 minus Emily.
You're gonna have to show me how to draw.
Well, I can share the.
Oh wow, I got a 9. Please don't kill me.
15.
18. I win.
I got a 9.
Oh,
There
see,
you
now the question in the group
This
makes
and that
sense.
Please don't kill me, Cordell. I got a 9.
What did you say?
Jamna is no longer important to the story.
No,
No,
I
we're
want to
talking.
die.
13.
You get the recap.
Oh my goodness. So,
What happened? Were you here?
Yeah,
Yeah, you were.
I can't remember all of the names. I'm terrible with that. But we went to go see the shaman, the big froggy frog boy.
Mr. Splattergoo.
Yes, Mr. Froggy Croak.
Croaked twice.
We got in there and we had a little chat with him, and then things turned for the worse. And he threw out this nice little spell that made everywhere just deep, heavy growth. So we could only move 5 feet maximum at a time.
Yep.
It's pretty difficult to move.
At the same time, then he croaks and then he jumps in the water and As this is all happening, what was the name of the two people or the guy that came behind us?
That would be
Cordell, could you throw me a pencil?
that would
Drowmore,
be
Mr.
Drowmore,
Drowmore.
Thorngray.
Drowmore, Thorngray?
Borngray.
Thorngray. Drowmore, Thorngray. He comes
Oh.
up behind us with a bunch of the little froglets. What are they called?
Bullywugs.
Bullywugs. You said what?
What's your new character's name, Alden?
Delunar.
Spell that.
Delunnar.
We can try this.
So we eventually get closed in on both sides, right? And we
Like-
can't really move
Like
either.
this?
And
The lunar?
yeah, the lunar, yeah. And basically we get pinned right in this little alleyway, kind of, into where he's swimming around currently, underwater. We have no idea where he is after he just cast
There's
this.
a bunch of giant frogs too.
I was gonna say there's the 4 frogs over there. Was it 4 or 3? It was 4,
I
right?
think it was
I
5.
think we're 5.
Was it 5?
5
It
giant
was
frogs
so
in front.
rough. It was so
5
giant
giant
frogs.
bullywugs behind.
Yeah.
And this was like our 3rd encounter in a row.
Yeah, we also
we
fought
had other
bullywugs and
fights there.
centipedes.
Yeah.
We
And the guards
some of
upstairs.
us survived.
Some
Some of us
didn't.
survived. Some
And
people
some
just
did not.
completely lost their
This
heads.
feels very zombie. I feel like this would be a boss.
We eventually did defeat him, but
We did find
there were
out
many
Potion
lives
Seller's
lost.
favorite child.
We
Who is
did.
it?
I did have to
100%
choose
we
between
did find
Traveler.
that out.
Well, how was I supposed to know he would roll a crit on his saving throw?
The next turn.
I would have saved him, but
Yeah.
it was terrible luck.
It was between Traveler and Angry.
Well,
So Traveler has deceased, right?
Yep.
yes,
Morgrim
Traveler
is-
has succumbed to his wounds, and Morgrim has
Darn.
been
How did you get out of
decapitated.
this?
He's been decapitated. She can move
By
pretty
being awesome.
Yeah, she was like the
I
one who
killed
won it
everyone.
for us.
Nice.
She
Yes.
did.
quick. Yeah, the guy
I killed everyone.
croaked like a ribbit, and then she just shot an arrow right into there, and it went and popped.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, everyone else was kind of pinned and couldn't move, but she used her bow, so she just shot at enemies.
Smart. I have these little nature spirit bees, right?
The
Yeah, so
bees!
they help me
I
attack
forgot
too.
about that.
So I was getting a lot of really good hits, but with all of that, yeah.
But with Chianti's help, they survived despite heavy losses and won the day. While Chianti and the rest were here fighting enemies, Lady Nova and Saru and Morgrim,
Had a cold.
not Morgrim, no, Felgamims went upstairs and decided to hold off enemies from coming down into the dungeon.
Okay.
So that was the...
Oh, yeah.
Thank goodness.
You're welcome.
Thanks, guys.
You guys died here.
There we
So
go.
we'll say that you guys had a
They
pretty
didn't
major
walk on
combat
the
up
edge.
there. Go ahead and give yourselves like 30 damage.
Even me?
Yeah, no, not you. You were down here.
Woo!
Me too.
Not you.
The fighting was intense.
I don't want to die. I don't want to.
Wait, the little, what's her name? The little gnome lady?
Yeah.
But
Gemma.
Lady Nova, having defended the entrance to the tunnel, seeing no more enemies, descends to reunite with the party, only to come upon a very sad scene. Upon the floor, with limp bodies and motionless limbs, lie Traveler and Morgrim, to rise no more.
Yay!
Potion seller,
I mean,
Chianti. I guess Saru's not here. Hand me Saru.
I'm gonna miss this golden.
She's unconscious.
I'm taking his beard.
You can
Where's
take
the
whatever
corpse?
you'd like. Cordell, you can keep this in your collection.
Hey,
Thank you.
remember we
Yes.
said if I could have the axe, you could have the beard.
Yep.
Yep.
But our heroes lie fallen upon the floor to rise no more.
I am shaving.
I'm taking the axe.
That's okay, guys. Just go ahead and loot my body for everything it was worth. Oh, by the way,
How do
I was
I-
poor, even though I was a rich guy. I was poor, so how?
Yeah, what
dividing
did
up
you
my
have
20
on
gold.
ya?
How do I add that weapon into my
Let me-
stuff?
Let me look it up real quick.
Ask
Mm.
Eugene.
Eugene is a wizard at this. What was that?
How would I add his weapon into my stuff?
What was it? A +1 axe?
Oh, well,
Yeah, great
he
axe.
just tells you what it is, and then
Plus
you,
one great
you
axe.
go to manage inventory up at the top of your inventory page.
Sorry, guys. You get to fight over 33 gold, not 22. So 33.
Who wants the gold?
I
I have no gold. I
Why
want
don't
gold.
you guys fight over it?
Lady,
Come on.
Lady Nova
Okay,
can take
what
the
is
gold.
what is your axe?
Great axe. Great.
+1.
Plus one. Type in great axe.
I was looking for the search.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, you're good. You're good. I thought you saw it. Great axe plus one.
Now, Traveler did have more money than
There
that.
you
He
go.
had
You can
55.
put it in your backpack or your equipment.
Well, I'm
I
pretty
assume
sure.
Potion Seller would lay claim to that.
I'm pretty sure I would.
Sweet.
And you put it in the chat, right?
Go ahead and do that.
No, you just click on it.
Cloak
Wait,
of
did we
Billowing.
split up? Did we split up your money too?
The Cloak of Billowing doesn't require attunement, does it?
No, 33 gold.
You also want
you
that?
can.
That's
Yeah,
all
I'll-
you had,
I'll
was
take it.
3?
There's also assorted cookware.
I'll take 15 if you take 18.
Okay.
The ladies have decided. You can have that potion back.
I also have 40,
Oh yeah, the giant one.
Yeah.
Why didn't
40
you use
feet
it?
I
of
wanted to
chain.
use it at some point, but Morgan died so suddenly.
Yeah, it's all
You
good.
got any granola?
No, I ate it all before I died. I was 100% tapped. I should have fought harder to get you, let you guys give me a
As you
short
fell,
rest.
just like a few nuts fell
Just
out
like-
of your hand. Granola just. So was it cursed?
Is there anything magical about you? Like,
Extremely.
In the sense, like other than being
Look
a
into his
centaur.
eyes.
No, that was it.
There's just being a centaur. There's not like any specific magical properties because you were made.
A what?
He was made.
He was a maid.
I was
He was-
Clean
The
the
potion was
governor's
He was
strong for him.
created by
Yes.
a potion seller.
I
He was
did
the
not
finest
know that.
maid.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Narrative.
Potion seller is
Yes.
his dad. The same with Ingrid, the little
Yeah.
dragon. Same thing.
I'm happy you saved Ingrid. She's pretty cute. Or as
He's not as cute.
Ingrid nuzzles up to the equine corpse.
Go on, take a drink.
Poor
A little
Ingrid.
sad.
Pretty sure.
You sense with your bond with Ingrid, not sadness, but slight hunger.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, what a decision.
No,
She wants to eat her sibling.
I had my axe. in
No,
my
I think that we should give him a proper send off.
By letting Ingrid eat.
There's other corpses that she can eat.
She goes over and begins feasting on the elf.
Okay.
It is highly refined meat.
It is
highly refined meat. Good,
little
good,
street.
good.
Not much fat, but
Just question: Do you strip the corpse before you allow her to eat it?
probably should. Does Drowmore have any goods?
He does. He's wearing, well, doesn't have much. He's wearing studded leather armor.
Really?
With that crazy high AC of his, and that's what he had?
Uh,
We
he-
should, also,
That's what he had?
we
he-
should also
his arm was crazy high because he could cast shield.
Oh, yeah.
We should also probably, like, what was the shaman's name? We should get the head back.
Farblex
from him.
Splattergoo.
So we should go get the head back from him.
Get the head back.
Does
Maybe
he have
get his head.
anything too? Yeah, let's take his head too.
Whose head?
What?
Splattergoose.
Splatter
Did
Goose.
Yeah, 'cause
Splattergoo
the-
have any lid on it?
The death,
Splattergoose.
the death, whatever they are. The lizard
I'll
people. Death claw, death,
I'll grab his.
Black.
I'll grab
Scaly
his
Death
head.
Tribe.
scaly death. They probably will want to have the head.
I'll grab his head
Does he have any lid on
and
it?
the head of the lizard people leader that he had.
Very well. You retrieve both. Splattergoo has a satchel at his side that is just filled with offal. Guts, hearts,
His component pouch.
various stringy wads of vessels.
Dang
It's pretty freaking nasty. But in one of his pockets, you do find a vial of poison.
Cool. Okay, can I take that poison?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm taking that
Potion
poison.
salad is-
I have more than enough.
He's got so much poison.
Yeah, he has the good poison too.
I'm pretty sure he gave me some poison already too.
Yeah,
let's
good.
call this a vial of. Let's see.
Don't you have the artificial poison?
Oh,
What?
Don't you have the artificial poison or something?
I have potent poison.
Oh, is that like the best poison?
just poke.
Oh, that is
Why
a lot of
is
stuff.
Focability not appearing in my inventory?
Doesn't he have like a ton of gold in there? And silver?
Not on his person.
Who?
I know, but in the room.
No, the room is a cave with a subterranean lake.
It sounds like.
What is the gold and silver then?
It's
My
like
You'll have to find it.
I don't know
Okay.
about the lake part, but
You've retrieved the head of the Scaly Death Lizard Tribe's former leader, and retrieved the body of Farblex Splattergoo.
what a froggy. That's awesome.
Did we leave?
No, you guys should find the gold. And can
Yeah, I
somebody
mean-
please help heal me?
We are here. I don't think anybody has anything to heal with at this point.
Lady Nova does.
I did.
Really?
I have a reservoir of healing powder.
How much does
And
that
as an action, my question about actions, those can be done outside of battle.
Yes.
Okay. Who needs 5 HP?
I do. I have one.
Actually, you can give as much HP as you would like in any use of laying on hands.
Yeah, you have a maximum healer well of healing power.
It should actually
Use
be on
all
your
of it.
weapons page. It's 5 times your level. So it should be 40 right now.
How much?
Or
What is my
45.
max health?
35.
Okay, my weapons page, I lay hands, 35.
That's how much health you can give out.
Can you heal me?
How much health would you like?
Are you 1423
34.
north?
You want what?
34. Then
We
I
don't
get
have
that.
all of that.
Jacob,
14,
you are
23?
playing an
What
NPC.
is he?
Keep in mind,
627.
How
That
about
there are-
15? 10? Awesome. You have 10.
Okay.
I'll take 15.
I'll take 10.
11.
Okay.
Do you know
You
his
have
address
10.
by heart?
You have 15.
Yay!
I've lost it all.
Okay.
Do you know his address by heart?
207, apartment 206. 627 north, 100 west.
Is someone else joining us?
What? No. I'm getting pizza.
Oh, okay.
Gotta
Alrighty.
see the man.
Lady
That was
Nova,
so defensive. No.
with a divine blow upon
Would you-
her hands,
Sorry, this being a joke.
restores HP to the wounded, but the dead cannot be healed.
Yet.
What do you do?
Well, we should totally find the treasure that we came here
Set them on fire.
for.
I do say we set them on fire. I'm all for our friends not becoming undead, seeing as we're dealing with a lich.
Oh.
So I
The Lich is in a different country.
I know, but just
I,
saying having
I
to come
want
up
to give
against
Traveler
undead
a
too.
proper burial.
Cremation's not a proper. We could.
Outside where we can have a funeral.
So we have to carry him outside?
I'll do it.
Can you use one of your shrinking potions on them both?
Yeah.
And then we
It's a
can carry them
206.
both outside and take care of them
Apartment
later?
206.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? It's 206.
Yes.
But let's
you.
let's
627 north,
Let's come
100
back
west.
for him.
I'll have
I don't know why it
Venmo
doesn't
you.
say if I've gotten food delivered before.
Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I can deliver the eulogy here.
I'll play the trumpet
Alright.
with my nose. Did
I
you
only
hear
know
that?
you as Morgan. What is your real name one more time?
Alden.
Morgan.
I have
I don't think I know you.
Morgan
Half all the
Jr.
time.
Huh? No, you don't have to.
No, I want to. I liked how I was like, I really like Alden. We already covered this.
It's hard having ADHD.
You're crushing it.
That's Cody.
Okay,
If you
so
can find
you're
my
gonna do the
Venmo, you
eulogy
can Venmo
here.
me.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll have
we're
your
gonna
first
do
name
the
now.
eulogy here.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
everybody's name.
That does narrow it a lot.
It
Okay.
does.
So-
It's
What's your name again?
Chloe.
This is Chloe. I'm Jacob. With all the people.
perfect.
All right, potion seller. Your
All
son lies on the ground before you.
Okay. All right. Let me say a few words for the departed. My dear traveler, my son. It's only been a few years since you sprang to being.
That was perfectly easy.
I remember that day well, for my potion was too strong for you. In your life, you lived fully, always with the joy in your heart and with cooking on your mind. You always made good friends in a way that I could not. He loved, truly, especially there at the end. And I plan to bring him back to life someday, and then I'm going to go and chop off one of his thumbs.
Okay, very good.
Ingrid, you do the honors. And it's just going to go, now sit on.
Fast death. I like it.
Okay. You hear you've heard these sounds before, but you hear sizzling, gooping, bubbling, and then slurping. As Traveler's corpse is disposed of by the noble dragon. In the distance,
Oh, and also, we'll miss the golden-haired dwarf.
Oh, that guy. He sure got that.
That's all I say.
You should have raged.
in the distance, you hear slow footfalls as someone descends the stairs. You hear the squelching as these same feet make their way through the still present plant growth upon the
Or are we
floor.
still stuck?
Yeah, you can still move, but very, very slowly.
Okay. Well, if it's
It's going to be a super courageous
as soon as he
squelch out of here.
steps into the overgrowth, is it dim light?
It would be darkness unless you have a light source. Do you guys have a light source
Yeah.
down here?
I
You had a
said-
burning ball of something, didn't you?
I lit a torch, and then I also have glow sticks.
Okay, so there is
Oh,
dim
dim
light.
light.
They're like
Okay,
the
then
outer
he
ring,
will
they're
float.
glow sticks.
He will float above it as he does so. A man, or what appears to be maybe masculine,
Interesting.
white
already.
face, pure white eyes, long hair, and long ears, wearing huge, oversized robes.
Long ears or long ears?
Long ears.
Long ears.
Ah, regular kind of long ears. Well, wearing robes, well, with like moons and stars along the hem, but mostly white that matches his skin and eye color. Float down the stairway and land short off. I have been informed that a follower of Saloon has died here, and I am here to take up his quest, for he was blessed of Saloon. It's just gonna be I see his body is to be disposed of, I imagine, in the way that he lived, being nourishment.
How did you know that he died?
Saloon informed me, for I am a follower of Saloon.
Who is Salem?
She is my goddess. She's the goddess of the moon, the stars, the people who seek knowledge, and
Sounds like
to make sure that all those who menstruate regularly.
Sounds like a whole
He
bunch
seems like a really stand-up god.
I can get behind
Master of
this.
the moon.
Yeah.
Steady as the tides. Saloon is
It's
short for
canon.
Sailor Moon.
How could I convert?
Got a religious nut.
Okay, wait.
A religious
This is
nut.
the biggest proof so far that I've seen of any real deities. I don't know why we haven't asked Saloon to help stop everything that we're trying to stop from happening.
Oh, gods.
It has been, obviously, the follower of Saloon. It has been his wish, in some way, that Saloon has now offered me to take his place.
Oh,
So,
right.
well, you may not have actively asked for their help. You have received it.
Saloon must have a grudge against Tiamat.
Okay.
What happens if I activate?
Maybe they're exes.
And may I have your name?
Chianti. What's your name?
What if we just never asked? No. It's a whole thing.
The
We're just
nameless
never
one.
gonna ask his
I
name.
didn't say anything.
And your name?
Lady Nova.
Good to meet you, Lady Nova.
Good to meet you.
And potions are my potions are too strong for you and your god.
I truly believe that to be so. It's just gonna be quiet.
What about the other two?
They're dead.
Hold on, I gotta figure out what are my skills and things here.
Skills.
Okay.
Send the bees.
Traveler, do you wish to aid me in creating the strongest potion?
Wait, I'm not here.
Yes.
Not yet.
If so, then I can count you among my friends. Thank you.
Where have you come from?
Oh, I was seeking knowledge from the bullywugs and the lizard folk in the swamp.
How long have you been here?
There's knowledge splattered all over these walls. I'm still not here, sorry. Oh, shut up.
Approximately 6 months.
Too long.
Do you know where the gold is?
No. It wasn't part of my learning to actually come into the stronghold.
Mr. Sparkly Stores. The bullywugs, the only thing you will learn from them is they're disgusting.
Disgusting is a subjective point.
Can I tell if he's like being honest or not here with his backstory?
Inside.
Don't ask me.
I can't
Make
remember.
an insight
I can't
check.
remember how he was supposed to ask this
Remind me of
question
Saint
of
Sure,
Roll it
NPCs.
inside.
Insight check.
okay.
And then I can roll either a persuasion or a deception, or you can just tell me outright.
23.
23. Yeah.
Sincere follower of Saloon.
Sincere, if somewhat strange, this nameless follower of Saloon has now joined the party. Jamna speaks up, looking at the corpses all around, not just of your allies, but also of the many bullywugs and giant frogs. She says, well, it's clear to me that this fight has gotten to be a bit beyond my stature. And given the arrival of our new ally here, she eyes you suspiciously, I have also made a call for some reinforcements, as one may say. I will humbly retire from this fight. I'm sure there's much work to do here in Castle Neritar, and so I've called for a replacement. he should be arriving within a few hours.
Who could it be?
From your guild?
Yes.
Nice.
The less said about it, the better, though.
Yes.
I propose we, you guys can decide what you do. She's called for someone to replace her.
Let's find the
Aha.
gold.
Let's find the gold.
Always gold.
Okay.
Gold is great.
Gold.
Traveler, you may remove your mini from the map
And chug it along.
for the last time. Unless someone wants to ride a horse. All right.
You might get my guy.
You can bring your new mini out. You guys are in a dank dungeon. Surrounded by thick
Dank.
moss that's very slippery. Causes you to take 4 steps for every one that you would take.
He's just chilling with dang.
Yeah. It's chilling.
Can we see for how far that is, like, spread?
From where
It's
you're
the-
standing, it
Echo,
reaches everywhere
echo,
you can see.
echo.
Oh, okay.
Well, I say we
Ooh.
split up.
I like that sound.
The spell reaches 100 feet radius, so it's 200 feet long, and basically covers the ground for ever you can
Does
see.
anyone have like a mystery weed whacking spell?
Oh, man.
Maybe.
If only.
Weed whacking is not one of my talents.
It can be burned away.
Bonfire, bonfire. Every turn is bonfire.
Okay, potion seller begins burning a path. Which direction would you like to go?
I want to go south first and then go north.
Do you think you can use your little orb to
Oh yeah, that's the flaming soccer ball.
You head south, find a little crevice that's just big enough to squeeze your way into.
I squeeze away.
You find yourself in a small pool.
There's kippers.
Squirming in the pool, almost more numerous in presence than the water of the pool itself, are thousands of tadpoles.
Kill 'em
poison
all.
the water.
Poison the water.
I'm not.
Should I just dump that vial of poison that I
That's
got into
genocide.
the water?
I don't know if I feel comfortable
No,
with this.
every time we have listened to you about not killing
Make a nature
people,
check.
they have attacked us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would notice what these are because I'm like pretty great at everything. Let me just-
Defeated a ton of giant frogs.
but they could also be bully bugs. And that sounds like a really not good thing to do is just kill a bunch of babies.
They're just babies.
You said nature?
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna like pop the top off this bottle.
Yeah, I got +7 on that. Yeah, it's
Just like
20.
take a little one then.
You recognize the squirming creatures as giant frog tadpoles.
Oh,
You would also recall that giant frogs make a regular habit of eating their own tadpoles.
I'd like to take one and put it in a bottle.
Okay, you do so.
And then I'll poison the water.
Can I also take one and put it in a vial?
Sure. Go ahead and add giant frog tadpoles to your
I
inventories.
will
Yay.
pet eventually. I want you all to know the only reason I'm playing this campaign is to get a pet.
You'll find one eventually.
I don't know if the giant frog is it, but probably not.
Alright, yeah, I'll just dump some poison in there.
The wriggling intensifies for a moment before falling still. Many of the tadpoles float to the surface. The smell is rather repulsive in here.
Okay, time to leave. Let's go north.
We back away quickly.
Okay. You
Potion
begin
seller,
heading
are you
north,
wearing armor by chance?
No.
following the shore,
Strange question from our unnamed.
Oh, I'm not. Jix is not saying.
and you find yourselves in a 3-way
I'm gonna
intersection.
observe this.
Mist flowing. What the heck? Mist flows from the east, filling this room up to about your knees. Very thick mist that hangs down low.
Should we follow the mist first?
I'll be putting away my robes. I do have.
Does
My
anybody
other
have
outfit
an ability
underneath.
that would help
Okay.
us tell
I
what this
can,
mist
yes.
is?
Well, I have something. Detect the location of any celestial fiend or undead,
Do it.
consecrated or desecrated place or object within 60 feet.
Do it.
Fog usually means like I'm dead or just
Yeah, like this could be like
I-
some
Oh wait, I might have a way
portals
to.
to hell.
Yeah.
tell things about
Step
the
into
undead.
it. And you just
Fall.
there you go into the spirit realm.
I have one of those in my campaign.
You're
that I'm writing,
Oh,
yeah.
that's so scary. Just like little puddles.
It's
Wow.
Or
yeah,
is it like
it's,
a
I'm
full on like lake?
I'll do this.
it's
It
like a
doesn't say
hole in the
anything.
ground
Try
that
yours.
just leads to hell.
So one of my favorite enemies.
Started by death.
Okay. You said
Can't wait to run that campaign.
One of my
It's gonna be sweet.
favorite enemies.
I remember
is,
you used to show
the
me ones you
undead.
were
But
working
what
on
is the
it.
language of the undead?
Oh, dude.
so sick.
They speak the language they
Completely
spoke
making
in
an entire
Yeah.
world in your head.
So
Oh, okay.
common.
Dude, I've been working on it for
So,
forever.
okay,
Like,
so
it's
whatever
great.
additional language that would go with that, it wouldn't matter.
Dedication.
Okay.
100%.
I'm
dude.
gonna do the detect the location of any celestial fiend or undead, and any consecrated, desecrated place within 60 feet.
Wow.
Okay, you do so. You detect the presence of no undead from what you can detect using your divine sense. This mist appears to be natural. It is a very cool, moist cave.
The place is so cool.
It's dank.
There is. You do pick up,
It's a pretty sweet cave.
for lack of a better term, a disturbance.
A disturbance in the forest.
A disturbance in the forest.
No.
It's not desecrated ground,
Dun,
but you
dun,
do
dun.
feel the kind of an ominous, menacing aura, almost as if something, many terrible somethings have occurred down this passageway with stairs.
I bet if we go down there, we'll find Darth Vader.
I think we should go down the steps.
All
How
right.
dead are we all right now?
Yeah, let's go left.
Wait, how dead are we all?
I have,
I'm dead.
He's dead.
I'm at half
Dead.
Okay.
I'm dead.
He's
Dead.
dead.
Yeah.
I am-
For the first time in my life, I'm in two places at
25, so I'm half dead.
Entering this room, your first impression is of frogs. Niches in the walls are filled with carvings of frogs, ranging from the size of a fist to the size of a pumpkin. Larger carvings sit on the floor. Crude renderings of frogs are scratched into the walls around the niches and colored with chalk. Anyone who would like to may make a religion check.
I bet the religious nut knows a lot about this.
Be nice to the religious.
19. I also know a lot about this.
11.
12.
Potion seller, your innate knowledge of deities and who is strong enough or not strong enough for your potions grants you the knowledge that this shrine, you recognize elements in these designs taken from the worship of both Gonadaur, the god of slimes, and Shar, the goddess of shadows. But none of the elements are used in a canonical manner. It appears whoever built this place used pieces they saw from religious icons they saw elsewhere, but with no understanding of their true meaning.
Just janked it together.
You also see indications that Ramanos is venerated here, an ancient deity now believed to be in a deep slumber. As far as you're aware, Ramanos was a god of one of the ancient creator races, if it was ever anything more than a legend. Judging from this chamber, whoever created this place has only the shallowest knowledge about these entities.
They tried to pray to all of them to get their blessing, but it didn't work. Alright, what's in this antechamber over here?
Okay, you move on. The chamber contains a mud-covered chair and reading table, a box of candles, and a wooden chest.
Y'all want to go for
I'll
the
open
chest?
the chest.
I'll go for the reading materials to see what's written.
I'll take the candles.
Could be stocks. Or bonds.
Why would it be stopped?
Okay, as you open the chest, you hear a string snap, and a
Bollywood.
pot drops from the ceiling. The pot explodes, sending fine powder all over the room.
Ah!
Everyone, make a Constitution saving throw.
It's
I
itching
was
bad.
not in the room.
It's a good thing I've dumped all my stats in the Constitution.
Where's Constitution?
Nice, guys.
It'll be on the bottom left.
And do you add the modifier or the save?
This is a saving throw.
They do on
16.
No, I want to pay.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
because I need to take time.
24.
Good. That's really good.
Clearly, you have a battle axe that catches on fire. Not a battle axe, but
Very good. The three of you that are in this chamber
Base.
pass your con save. You catch your noses in time. The powder falls harmlessly to the floor.
Oh, everybody passed.
I'm sure I would know what kind of powder it is.
Can I take some of that powder into a vial?
Snort it.
The powder on the ground is ruined, but there are 5 more clay pots hanging from the ceiling. It seems as if the trap malfunctioned and only one of the pots dropped.
Ha! Idiots. Learn how to set your pot traps.
Can I
I never thought somebody
potion
would
something?
say
Can
that.
you figure out
Yeah.
what it
I'll
is?
ID this
Well,
with a...
start believing.
What would that be for checks?
real.
Arcana? No.
I don't want to be a religious now.
Investigation?
Yeah, make an investigation check. Are you trying to
When it comes
identify
to
the
the
powder?
murder
Yeah, that's
gods.
22.
22? Okay. You pinch it between your fingers,
Okay.
give it a little taste. You
I don't
breathe
trust
in
the
the
potion.
tiniest amount, cover one eye, cover the other. You look around. You are successful in being able to identify that this fine powder is coated with hallucinogenic frog poison.
I would like to take a pot of that into my inventory.
Let's see.
I don't think Potion Seller has any
Does this, does that say 10 feet? Yeah.
Yes. He squares 10 feet.
20, 40. Okay. Each pot, when thrown and cracks open, I'll say it affects a 20-foot radius because that's the size of this chamber. Creatures within must make a DC 12 con save. Success means they're unaffected. Failure means they succumb to the hallucinogen and begin to see all of the creatures around them as transformed into nightmarish frog-like monstrosities. While affected, the creature cannot take reactions and must roll a die at the start of each of its turns. If the die result is odd, the creature must use its action and all of its available movement to move to the nearest body of water, enter, and remain underwater.
Wow.
I will take. You said there are 5 unused pots.
Oh, and if the die result is even, the hallucinating creature attacks the nearest creature to it, treating it as a hostile.
Wow.
The effect lasts for 10 minutes.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Gee,
Good thing
whiz.
you guys saved.
Yeah. Sorry, repeat that one more time so I can write it down. Just quick hand.
Yes.
20 foot, DC 12.
DC 12, 20-foot radius. Save is unaffected. Fails means they see all other creatures as nightmarish frog-like monstrosities. They must roll a die at the beginning of their turn. They cannot take reactions, and on an odd, they must find the nearest water and put themselves underneath it and stay there.
Oh, jeez.
And on an even, they attack the nearest creature.
Just hope you're not the nearest
They make the
creature.
save at the beginning of their turns.
No, it is
Does that mean
save or suck.
Does
Oh, okay.
that mean that they would attack a hostile if it was the closest?
So you see all
So
others
then,
and frogs, and they have to run away from them?
On an odd roll at the beginning of their turn, they run to the nearest water source and drown themselves.
And you can. How far can you toss this clay pot?
Let's give it the range of a dagger, 20 by 6. Well, you can throw it 60 feet.
60 feet. Okay. And does it only. It affects people in how much of a radius?
20-foot radius.
Okay.
These are potent. But the DC's not high, so there's the kicker.
Okay, I would also like to take 2 of these and put them into potions.
I'll take the other 3.
Okay.
Well, unless
I would like one.
you may have them.
Okay, I will take it.
I'm keeping
And
the
then
other 2.
I will change my form to look like Potion Seller. My potions are too strong for you.
I like him already.
I like him too. This is good.
Yes, yes. I like this. Now you can shapeshift him. Get us
Frog.
into places.
Psychedelics.
Yep.
Yes.
This will come in handy.
Or
The chest is empty.
Okay, but I went to the table, so what's written on that table?
Could have really screwed us over there, guys. I'm sorry.
If it was my last character, he would have died because he sinks in the water.
Who's your last character?
Shoo.
You find a book filled with the musings of Farbleck Spattergoo.
I burned the book.
Okay, we're not gonna look at what the musings are.
Can I make an insight check? to
He
see if
had
there
a
are
lot
any
of
interesting
magical
music?
knowledge.
I mean, maybe.
No need.
Perfect.
Even at a surface glance, this is some batshit crazy stuff.
Perfect.
Alright.
Are you changing the ambiance, the music?
No.
Are you starting a
She's
battle?
like, then out of nowhere, I start fighting
No.
everybody.
Initiative.
Okay.
Roll
If you're
for
using those in the future, just remind me that they're the frog pots you got here. I'll switch back to this page and
Sounds good.
give you the stats. But that's all that is in this chamber.
To the north!
Guys, the first enemy we see, please stay 20 feet away, because I really want to throw
Okay, you
frogs.
enter
Let's
the
just
last
see what
chamber.
The frog poison does.
Rolling mist covers the floor up to a height of your knees as the chamber before. However, there is a glow permeating the mist in a 10-foot area at the end of the chamber.
Behold.
It's clearly a good item.
When
They
can
always
you cast things like
So does
fairy
radiation.
fire?
Anytime you want.
And
So I could cast that
Creepy
right
monsters.
now since there's fog?
Yep.
Okay.
It wouldn't get rid of the fog.
No, I've just figured if there's stuff in the fog, it's going to make it glow, so at least we can see glowing spots.
Yeah,
in
but
the
it's
fog.
only like a 20-foot square.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The glowing
Like,
seems to be emanating from the floor, but it is indistinct, hidden by fog.
Well, I'm gonna go and lick it.
The fall?
The
Oh, the-
floor. It's glowing.
You get a tongue full of mud and salty stone.
Yeah, it's
Is there a trapdoor there?
probably magical.
But, pushing your face through the fog down close to the floor, you see glowing runes.
Ah!
exciting.
Do I understand the runes?
You would recognize it as a permanent teleportation circle.
Ooh.
I wonder where it goes. We have to try it later, though.
We gotta get the gold first.
Now, I forget how teleportation circles work. Do we have to know the spell in order to use it?
Not in this case.
Sweet. Alright, we are going to definitely take that and see where it leads.
Without the gold?
Well, later. Yeah, we'll come back.
Oh, what
okay.
if it leads you to a city?
We'll put the bodies in it.
Oh.
You would recognize this circle as the kind
What?
that...
No, what's great is if we send all the corpses first and then we show up, whatever city we've transported them to.
You would recognize this as the type of teleportation circle that requires a command word to activate.
Oh, that's easy enough. We'll figure it
Teleport Calmers.
did you burn the book?
Diagonally.
out. Yeah. Probably Excelsior or something like that. What's the name of the that was written on the tower in the Curse of Strahd? Kazan.
Kazan.
Shazam.
I yell Kazan.
No, it wasn't
Oh, no.
Kazan. It was,
And I do the puzzle.
The funny
there's
dance.
no effect.
Alright, never mind. Okay.
Can any of us read the runes?
The runes are just that of permanent teleportation circle.
Yeah, we have to figure out the password for it to work.
Can we insight check the room?
Probably Alakazam.
You look around the room, it is empty other than this circle. But, waving the mist aside, checking the floor, you do see that many sets of footprints, heavy footprints, lead into this room that do not exit the room.
Yeah, we definitely need to check that out. Let's find someone to torture. Let's go that way.
Are you gonna be like Captain Levi?
Yes.
Following this chamber leads you back to the place you started.
Oh.
Maybe the lizard people know.
Heading back upstairs.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Wasn't there somewhere? I think that you guys.
Is there Emery Mist in here?
There is lots of mist in
There
here.
is that we haven't explored.
Yeah, let's explore
I think we
those two
should
I don't
things.
think you guys have been in.
No, that's
Or
where the
wait,
teleportation started.
That's where.
Teleportation
That's
circle,
Farblex
Farblex's
Ladder.
shrine.
Here, let's go to this place first. Because
Okay.
we're close to it.
Alrighty. The space is narrow and water fills the crack. It would take some squeezing to get in. Who's going first?
I do want to go first.
No, I want to go first. You have to squeeze
Yes.
if you're a medium creature.
Yes.
I would like to be a small creature.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to go through.
Are you,
Can you
s-
change your
mini
size?
me.
Yes.
are you still potion
It's
seller?
a mini potion
Yes.
seller.
Okay. A mini
Oh,
potion
he's a
seller.
shapeshifter?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh,
She's
okay.
gonna feed you.
Okay, so you're a
You make your way
miniature
into the room.
potion seller.
You
Yes.
should be a fairy.
And once I come through, I give back what. Strong for you.
I would cast Reduce on myself to also make me like a little potion seller, but I am completely out of spell slots.
So what's in here, mini man? Mini potion man. Clearly.
Sure.
It's a love thy
Oh,
neighbor
oh.
thing.
Cute.
The room appears to be empty.
At first I thought it was a band's name, and then I heard
You do,
band's
searching
item was spelled
the
like they all
chamber,
have-
see the glint of gems beneath the water at the east end of the chamber. So, over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if my neighbor leaves?
Well, since nobody came with me, I will start.
It doesn't say
to-
trash.
I went
Trash
with it.
chamber.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and
Trash
put yourself
chamber.
in there as well.
But I'll let him do the collecting. I'll just watch.
So wait, what's with these gems? I'm sorry.
I'm collecting the gems.
Oh, I want gems.
I want gems.
You walk over and
What
you
gems?
see quite a collection of fancy and semi-precious stones. But before you can get much of a good look, a portion of the wall seems to detach itself from the rest of the chamber,
Robert.
and you are attacked.
Fools! All of you! You're going to die!
Who's at full health? He'll be alright.
Says the voice that you guys come up here. In your head.
We're long for now.
I'll be here in a few hours,
That's like a lot of rounds.
as foretold by.
Since you're not even here.
Are you wearing any armor?
No, not right now.
Okay.
It's a rust monster.
I just wanted to
The creature rolls an 8 to hit you.
It fails.
Okay. Surprise round done. Roll for initiative. Let's just do potion
What is
seller.
this music?
It comes out of the sink. You
It's
just
our
have
battle
to turn
music.
the valve.
It's an ad. That's what it is.
I'm fantastic. 18.
Do you have all potion sellers' potions?
I
That
look like
is- That's a 6 for the creature. Cody, potion seller, you also roll initiative.
Oh. Do I recognize what it is? I'm assuming I do.
You recognize it as a gray
I
ooze.
do the same thing.
Ew.
Every time I walk into that kitchen.
Well, that's a
I'm just
2.
like,
Okay, you go after the ooze.
Gosh dang it.
So at the moment we've got
How do you work it? How do you
Jix.
turn on the water?
There's a little red button.
Red button.
Red button.
So you have to turn it on, and then you press the little red button.
Turn it on.
Turn
Red
on the
button.
sink, and then hit the red button. Do it. Red button.
The red button calls in Jana Marie to help.
Okay, Jix. There is a gray ooze attacking you.
Fantastic.
Careful.
Let's just play
They'll steal your stuff.
the milkshake sound. But just very quietly. So it's after.
Was it
I was like,
I did
it's
it.
battle music.
I did it
Thank
all by
you.
myself,
Thank you. You're
guys.
Good work.
amazing all by
Thank you.
yourself.
Did you leave the sink on?
Your wife was there to help.
That's all.
Can you turn it back on? The dishwasher's running.
She detached the thing. How do I
Oh, did she? Never mind. It must be finished. Okay, Jix.
I would like to cast Spirit Guardians.
You crushed it.
Thank you.
You've completed your
Done
quest.
such a great job today. Sounds like the type of music where the rest of the party dies.
Okay.
There's only one left.
Okay, so it doesn't. They don't.
Parties did
It doesn't do anything to them until they start their turn. Okay, potion seller is immune to that fact. I am going to move away. So I'll take that opportunity attack.
This isn't the one where they have to make a wisdom save. That's Sanctuary, right?
No, Spirit Guardians, they will.
Okay, that is a nat 20 from
All
the
right.
Grey Ooze.
Give me the pain.
Yeah.
Just slaps you as you run by.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
This is...
But I'm not playing as Jim.
Yeah,
You
8
take-
seem lows.
20 damage.
I'll take it.
8 bludgeoning damage plus 12 acid damage.
Oof. Alright.
Thanks. 20 damage total.
Alright, and so I'm moving away as far as I can. So each one's 10, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be 10, 20, 20, and I'll get back in the water. And my Spirit Guardians. Just want to make sure I've got the distance on those.
15 feet.
15 feet. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So he is currently out of it.
The Grey Ooze charges Potion Seller,
Bring it on.
making it 10 feet. Potion Seller, it's your turn.
Alright.
Oh, so he's still not in. He's like, he does take damage when he comes in.
Well, these squares are supposed to be 10.
Yeah, they're 10 feet, so he only makes it to here. Let's put him in this one.
Well, I'm going to use the old bonfire trick on him.
Okay. He makes a dex save, rolling.
Oh, I was supposed to roll concentration.
Oh my gosh. He rolls an 18.
Jeez. Okay.
Jacob.
I
Alright.
did start this.
Emily,
Can't punish her.
Well,
let me know what you roll on that.
20.
Okay, that's you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Jix, it's your turn.
Alright, so I am still.
Everyone else outside of the chamber hears the sounds of combat.
I go in.
Arr.
You also hear Uzi.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Yes, and there's all sorts of stars that surround me up to 15 feet.
8.
So
Okay,
pretty.
that puts you after the ooze.
Okay. But I am farthest away.
Yep, this is turning out the way
I know, it's so epic.
Kind of too epic.
I will hold my action to toll the dead once it's heard.
Very good.
The Great Ooze.
And I will say, my potions are too strong for you!
Okay, the ooze moves 10 feet closer.
It's like, okay, I
I
see.
believe that is within range. Wisdom save, you say?
It's for Spirit Guardians, yes!
That's a 6.
A 6? He
Gives you
fails!
character.
So he's going to take some damage, because it's a Wisdom save of 14.
Yep, he failed.
So he takes 17 points of damage.
Okay, it's bloodied.
Alright, and then I'll cast Toll the Dead.
Another wisdom save?
I believe so.
That is a nat 1.
Oh, so
Alright,
Passing,
so
I'm guessing.
at one point,
You
Wisdom
don't
saving
know
throw. Okay, so
2d12, I think it is.
Yeah.
so that's 3 extra points of damage, and my punches are too strong for you.
Yeah.
You rolled 2d12s and got 3?
That's 2d8.
It's 2d12. He's taking damage.
Oh, we're gonna just have to redo that.
Let's see if the target is missing any hit points. Oh yeah, you're right. So I'll do that again then.
It's the single most damaging cantrip in the game.
That's
2d12.
I have no idea how you remember all of this.
it's
Maybe I like this game.
Me as a DM, everything's just gonna be
11
all sorts of chaotic.
points of damage. Take
Okay. Everyone around, as well as within the chamber, hears a deep gong, and the
My
creature
potions are too strong for you.
begins vibrating at such a degree that its surface tension just splits and it seeps across the floor.
Nice.
It was your
I will
own.
go and see if I can't gather a piece of those into a vial.
You do so. We will call it a vial of acid.
Okay. I will hand it to Potion Seller.
Oh, thank you.
You would know
Captain.
that Grey Ooze's acid is especially potent against non-magical metals.
Oh, perfect. Well, I'll hold on to that.
Is
Uh,
it
Your
safe
potions
to
are too
be
strong
taking
for him.
those gems now.
Thank
like,
you.
No, I'm
I'm
gonna
just,
do-
Yep, the chamber is
I'm
now
just
clear.
gonna bounce on down there and like start harvesting gems. Then.
Same.
Okay, there are a bunch of them.
All right. Well,
Eugene,
I'm
you should
taking
be-
them.
Eugene, you should be Thorn.
There are 2 gems worth 50 gold pieces.
The real treasure is the
Each.
friends we've made.
Okay. Well, you wanted some gems too, right?
Yes.
Anybody else want gems here?
Someone write this down, and then you guys divvy them how you want.
Okay, I'm ready.
You want to hand me that
So
pencil?
2 gems worth 50 each.
You guys didn't fight over my 33 gold like this.
We split it.
You're all nuts.
Okay.
There are 5 gems worth 100 gold pieces. And then 1 gem each worth 200, 400, and 600.
The last one's 600.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
there's 1900.
1800 total.
Oh, I did my math wrong. Sorry.
How many of us are there? There's
At the
4
moment,
of us.
there's 4.
Oh, four.
5 if you include Jamna.
600. No, I left.
You haven't left yet.
Are we including Gemna in the
No.
split?
No.
Okay.
She
so
is an
4,
NPC.
So 600 each.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll take the 1 gem
I will
worth
take.
600.
And then somebody
I'll
can-
take the 400 and the 200.
I want some.
Yeah.
I would like, if possible, as many of the hundreds as you are willing.
600 times 4 is 2400.
Oh yeah, I was just doing that math right now. I was realizing that was off. I got there eventually.
Okay.
That
What was
would
the total?
Oh,
The total is 1800 gold pieces worth
We
of
each get
gems.
450.
I would like
Or 51. I still
diamonds
want that one too.
worth up to 300 gold pieces.
The 400 gold piece gem is a diamond.
I would like
You
that,
can
yes.
have it.
Okay, I want the 600 one. Anyways, 'cause
We'll call that one
What
an
is
emerald.
it's big and sparkly and it's an emerald and I like it. And I want
Okay, so someone took the 400.
Yeah.
And you took the 600. I'll take.
If you have 1 diamond worth 400 and cast Revivify, do you have 100 gold piece worth of diamond left? Like just 3/4 of it's missing?
That kind of
Or does it
depends
sh-
on you.
That would
I'll
leave
take the
I'll say it
200
shrinks.
Or you
hold
could
on,
say
hold on,
like
please.
there's 4 diamonds,
5,
each worth
6,
100,
7,
and then you have
50 left.
Wait, no. Because you took the 600, you took the 400?
Yeah,
So we
that
got
would still leave
700,
750.
Or just 800? 50 times 2.
Oh yeah, 800.
800?
So it'd still leave
Yeah, so
400.
Do you want
each.
400?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's split it.
$10.
That's fair.
Come on. Everybody remembers.
Someone is getting 600 though. 'cause
She is.
That's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
She saved the party.
I did save the party.
Through the power of friendship and math.
Alrighty. Well, this was fun. Let's go check out that
Not
landing.
even math, sadly, just arithmetic.
So
You
those were
head
all
back.
like gold
You are once
pieces.
again
Yeah.
trotting through moss. You see nothing but the subterranean lake.
And on the far side.
A wall.
Is it very dangerous?
I'm gonna swim over to it.
Okay. It is cold and wet, but you swim under. You find a tunnel. Roll
You
a
should say
D20 for
hello
me.
into it, Potion Seller.
Oh, I will once I get in
You're
there.
pretty good
Roll a
at
what?
this.
D20. Also, what's your constitution?
So that's a 14 on the roll. Constitution is 16, so plus 3 for a modifier.
That means you can survive 3 minutes in underwater, holding your breath.
Sure.
I think that's how that works. I'm not going to work out the math, but you find yourself in a dead end in the dark underwater.
Oh, there's nothing at the end.
Now you backpedal and find another tunnel, surface, and find yourself in a large open area.
Yeah.
I assume you can cast a bonfire, light it up.
I'm gonna say hello.
Can I have followed him?
Sure. Bones of larger creatures brought here by the bullywugs litter the ground. Most disturbing of all are 3 sets of iron shackles anchored to the stone with human, elf, dwarf, and halfling bones.
Fine.
Let's see if they had any money.
There is no money, but you do see lots of mud and lots of giant frog tracks.
So they tortured some people. Okay, well.
Maybe not torture, maybe sacrifice, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Make an investigation check.
Throw a name tag.
Ooh.
Did they hang them? Or did they...
Probably best you can tell, the bullywugs are pretty gross creatures, but you detect no open maliciousness. This was probably just to feed the frogs.
Don't worry.
Well, okay. I guess
There
we
we go. We got it all for you.
It smells so good.
Okay, heading back up.
Yeah, let's go talk with the lizard people. See how their coup went.
Alrighty, you make your way back up the steps. At the top of the landing, you see the bodies left by Lady Nova and the spellcasters. It was quite a fight.
Pizza, bro.
Straight.
This is pepperoni.
If we're going to be up top, I would like to become a lizard folk.
Oh, okay.
Good choice.
But the castle courtyard is littered with bullywug corpses, as well as the corpses of cultists, a few lizard folk. But rising above the stink of the corpses is the cheering of lizard folk.
Yay!
Nice slide.
Go for it.
You are approached by Snapjaw,
Oh yeah.
who is limping and holding an arrow, which is sticking out of his leg. Upon approaching you, he sees that you're all alive, and he yells out, "You have lived! We have conquered Naritara. It is ours! Those bullywugs! We've driven them into the swamp and slit their bellies."
What's up?
Yay!
Thank you.
Are you sure they're not called belly?
Should I hand over the head at this point, guys?
Yes.
Which head, bullywug or lizard
Both.
folk?
Bro. We're like, hey, got something.
You hand him Farblex's head first. He takes it with a look of disgust. He hucks it over to a giant lizard who snaps it out of the air with its tongue. Then you hand him the head of his former leader, Suncaller, I think his name was. It was Suncaller, I was right. And with reverence, he accepts the head and bows his head and slowly carries it out of the castle, headed toward the longhouses. All the lizard folk who see him join him in a procession where they exit the castle and place the head reverently among the other dead lizard folk. You see that they are preparing a large cairn to burn the bodies.
I would like to help prepare.
You do so.
Well, I'm glad you guys took over the castle.
Yes, we searched the castle, but we found no sign of the wizard or the dragon, the half dragon.
Did you see gold?
There is treasure in a number of locations. You're welcome to peruse what remains. It is untouched.
I would like to peruse.
Peruse! Perusing is good.
But we found not the wizard or the half dragon, and no one saw any signs of their departure.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know the password to the portal downstairs?
Too slow.
There is a portal.
Yeah, the teleportation circle.
Well, oh yes, thank you.
Yes. Ask for prisoners.
Thank you. I know of no such. I knew not of such a portal.
Are there any cultists left alive?
The cook surrendered. He did not fight.
Can we talk to him?
Of course. Snapjaw snaps his fingers, and the lizard folk drag over a
Yeah, I like the box that says how many perspectives people see.
kind of a
I know what you can say.
disgruntled-looking man.
Bing.
It's is his name? Kitchen.
Mm.
Oh, they drag over a dwarf. The dwarf looks very disgruntled. But they drag him over, drop him at your feet. He looks at them grumpily. His beard is tangled and matted. He's dirty. He smells bad. He's just not a good representative of the dwarven race, just in general. He looks up at you and says, "What? Are you gonna kill me?"
Traveler, I'm potion seller. My potions are too strong for you. However,
I brew plenty of potions. My gruel is too strong for you.
what is the password to the teleportation circle downstairs?
Well, I don't know what's outside my kitchen. What do you think I am? Some kind of magician in there? Check in the tower. That's where the higher-ups lived.
Okay. You may go back to your slovenly life, feeding lizard folk.
Traveler would love that guy.
Uh-huh.
Well,
We've been best
I'll
friends.
just do that as soon as I figured out what slovenly is. The lizard folk drag him away.
Okay. Well, he was useless. Let's find that treasure.
Snapjaw mentions places of interest. Let's see, which way is north?
That way.
Yes. The northeastern tower it all belongs to the lizard folk, except for this area was all bullywugs, but there's nothing of value there. The northwest tower has not been cleared. It is the home of some terrible creature.
Mm-hmm.
The southwest tower was cultists' quarters, but the Great Hall and the southeast tower hold treasures as well as the keep itself.
Okay, I want all of the treasures. Let's go get treasures.
Yeah, let's fast track this.
Okay, did you guys already take everything from the Great Hall? Or did you just run by?
We just ran
You
through it.
wouldn't let us stop.
Yes. Okay, going first to the Great Hall, you quickly collect quite a bit of stuff.
Should we just make a big old tally and then just split it up afterwards?
There's more pepperoni too.
Yeah, you guys ready to write down some loot?
Yeah.
Want to. Maybe go walk too.
Is this another write it all down and divide it thing?
Yes.
Sorry.
It's okay. This is just
Thank you.
convenient.
Well, Alden, I thought that you would eventually, like...
Alden, I don't know an Alden.
You guys ready?
There's
Yes,
no
I'm
Alden
ready.
here.
Okay. You paw through the piles. Takes a little bit, but you do find quite a bit of valuables. You find 450 gold pieces, 520 silver pieces,
No platinum pieces?
80 platinum pieces,
I don't know.
pieces, and
Oh, excuse me.
22 semi-precious stones.
It's the best moments. It really
You ready
does.
for more?
Yeah.
There are 5 worth 35 gold pieces each. 6 worth 45 gold pieces each.
Worth how many?
5 worth 35, 6 worth 45.
45, okay.
My dad thinks that we should just split, tally it out.
6 worth 55 gold
Let's
pieces.
split it.
4 worth 65 gold pieces. 1 worth 80 gold pieces. And finally, a potion of greater healing.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You like to read that.
Big one.
Can I take the potion?
Sure.
You guys can
Mm-hmm.
do the everything else.
I bet they don't even know what a potion is.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you can take that for sure. Okay, so the 22 semi-precious stones, that was everything you just listed out there?
Mhm.
Okay.
I've got you, Chianti.
Alright,
My
so
only
should
struggle
we
is going
just...
to be gold versus silver. I don't understand.
I think we should just divide it separately.
Okay.
So divide the 45, or the 450
5 or less
and
minutes.
the 520, and then...
Okay.
yeah.
It's approximately 112 per person.
Yeah, Andre just hit him a second.
For
Yes.
which one?
Or
Gold.
You can introduce. I don't know you.
How much per person?
That's true.
112.5. So we'll round down to 112, and I'll take the remaining
Oh, will you now? Huh.
to make it easy.
Oh, yeah.
Was I included in that, or was I just getting the potion?
You're included in that.
Okay.
Okay, so wait, that was 112 on the gold.
So each person gets 112 gold.
112 gold. Okay.
Is that
520.
520? Each person gets 130 silver
130 silver.
and 20
platinum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and these are these all in gold?
Yeah, this is all
So
worth
5
the
times what is that?
gold. 35.
Plus
6 times 45.
okay, plus
6 times 55.
plus
4 times 65. And 80.
1,015 divided by 4. So we approximately get 280. So just
So an additional 280 in gold pieces.
Eugene,
But in
if you'd like, there are
precious
3
stones.
bottles of soda in the fridge that we can share.
does the does it matter?
Do you want me to get one for you?
Not for me, just kind of get them out.
Okay.
Does it
Fridge,
matter
you said.
that these are in distant gems of like 35 or
Just
45?
got him.
Do we just
I
want to
mean-
do it as money, guys?
It would, since they are gems.
Can we just say we have
But, yeah,
278
if you
gold
guys,
pieces in
for your
gems?
ease, want to split them up into coins, that's fine.
Okay, so then
We each have
it would
280.
be so it would be
Are you talking about these
392
leaders?
gold.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll probably
I'll
divide
take some of
that
mine in
root beer.
gold and gems. 'Cause
I'm
some
just saying
spells-
because this plus
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, but how will you divide it into gems though if you don't know?
Well,
what
I'll
these
just say
different
like
gems are?
I have 280 gold pieces in gems.
Oh yeah, I did that
Dad,
with
what
my
is that?
diamond actually.
There should be cups in Girl's cupboard.
The plastic cup.
Okay,
Um,
you
should be
guys
cups in
ready
Girl's
for the
cupboard.
divvy
Numbers.
here?
Yes, please.
I don't want it.
Okay, so do you want your gold and your gems gold separate or just together?
Separate.
Okay, so you get 112 gold pieces.
Alright, I got that.
20 platinum. I should have started with that, I'm sorry.
I almost walked into
And then 130 silver.
Oh, sweet.
And then in the gems, it is 280 gold pieces in gemstones.
How many in
Nice.
gems?
280.
gems or gold pieces in gems.
Oh, you even have like little
It's
syrup
it's
flavors.
semi precious stones, right?
Are precious stones like a lot more? A
They're
lot
precious.
Word.
Precious.
280 gold.
Precious.
Where did we find this in the Great Hall?
In the Great Hall.
The prison room.
You're totally fine.
You bet I could chug that whole thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Do it.
No, too much red dye. my tummy
Okay.
will get upset.
I chugged
the
one
two
of
things
these
I'm allergic
once.
to.
All right, where are we going to next?
You
Okay.
might explode.
You guys step out into
It's
the
such a
courtyard
minor allergy.
to
It's
begin
like
exploration of the
nothing
southeast tower. When you see
Yeah,
Gemna
you'll definitely explode.
near the entrance to the courtyard, speaking with a mysterious figure.
Oh, this is your time.
Mysterious figure.
Hello?
Hello, Tramba.
You
Oh,
see
oh.
all these guys walk out of the
Nah, I
Great
don't
Hall.
know where.
You're talking with Jamna. She's already explained kind of who these guys are and what they're doing.
I'll take good care of
Except for she doesn't recognize
She's
the
very
lizard
small
man.
compared to me, I think.
Yeah.
I'm an elf and she's tiny, right?
She's a gnome,
She'd
very
be
small.
like down here. Yeah.
What kind of elf are you?
None of your business.
Well, I mean, I'm an elf, so I would probably know.
He's
Well, I
from
know,
the
but
North Pole.
That is exactly correct. Okay.
A north.
Hello, my colleague here, Gemna, told me you guys are seeking to put an end to cultist following and in search of treasure.
Kinda,
Sounds
sorta,
like
yeah.
us.
More so the treasure.
Right.
To be specific, I'm looking to brew the most powerful potion. But,
Okay. Well, I'm
Men
sure
to kill pollywogs!
you also hate Hollywood. Okay.
You have to spit when you say it.
I see a need in your group that I could probably fill. Gemna brought me along specifically for my skills in all things shadows and locks.
And what's your name?
Who are you?
I am Farblex Splattergoo.
Do you look like Farblex?
No, I do not.
I just grabbed
I know the first name you gave me mine.
I've heard that name whispered in the shadows more in the last 30 minutes than anything. Do you know anything about Farblex?
I know that he is not here.
It's a happy coincidence.
I can tell. I see right through his illusions. He's clearly some trickster of some sort.
No.
Do you have any trail mix?
No.
I'm sold.
Why am
He
I
said
getting
he's not.
trail mix?
He's not.
I would be happy to join the group if you're willing to take me.
You said you're a colleague of Gemna's?
You have any
Friends,
horse meat?
colleagues. I mean, everything I do is business, but
And what is this business?
We didn't get his
I'm just doing a
name.
favor for her.
I'm sold.
That's
What
between
is your
me
name?
and her.
Well,
I'm
he
Delanar.
says there's a need
Delanar,
in this
Delanar.
group that he's going to fill, but what is that need?
Stabby stab.
You said something about shadows?
I'm quite skilled with.
I'm just saying, we
If
already
you
had
can help
one
me
person
acquire-
show up
if you can help me
today,
acquire
another
new
person
ingredients,
just
then you
shows
can
up
count
and
me for a
everybody's
friend.
just fine
I'd be
with
happy
it.
to. I'm just letting you guys know right now that if we're ever in a situation where you guys can create a diversion and I can sneak off and do whatever we need, that's where I think I would come most in handy.
We do have these hallucinogenics.
You don't say. Is it the frog poison?
Yeah.
It's a dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay away from that. I got a little bit of myself once. Tried to drown myself in a puddle.
Oh, I'm glad you did.
They found me flopping around. Help me. Yeah. Be careful with that. I hear it's bad. But, alright. Cool. Delanar has joined the group.
Do you want to help us find some treasure?
I do.
I want
Treasure.
sweatshirts.
You have yet to find
It's
any
from
horse meat.
Amazon?
I'm very
I don't know.
disappointed.
My
Horse meat?
ex-roommate
For what?
got it,
It's
and
delicious.
Oh,
Never had it?
it's supposed to be clearer.
no?
When I
Because she
find
didn't
some,
like
I'll
that it was
share it.
like kind of like hazy like that, and I
I've
liked
heard-
it, so she just gave it to me and I cut it.
Wasn't there have you guys seen it's like a horse and a man? It had braids.
Man horse.
If you want to get technical, he's an insect.
Is he an insect?
Got six things.
Right, yes.
Well,
But
he might
he
have
looks like
6
a
limbs,
he looks
but
like a
he
man
wasn't,
horse.
He didn't have a segmented body, right, with
He
an
had the most beautiful
exoskeleton.
braids.
Not that you know of.
That's why I'm asking you.
Well, I have been on your guys' trail for a while, so I do know of your dealings, and Gemina has caught me up to everything.
What was your name?
Delunare Nore. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Brooke says better late
Where are
than
you
never.
from?
I'm an elf.
Yeah, bring her on.
I'm from somewhere where elves come from, dude.
Remind me of your
Bring it up.
class. Like, I mean, you're a rogue. What, if it's not a secret, what type of
Shadow.
Hold on, guys. My phone doesn't go that fast.
Shadow Rogue.
I've been a rogue.
Where did you get that?
I'm an
I've been a rogue.
Eladrin.
rogue? I didn't have
Yeah.
that many.
Eladrin thief.
In,
Okay.
But I would
That's
think
what
you
I
could
did.
describe
He's
it
an
as-
edge lord.
Except I was an assassin.
It just says Rose.
I was thinking of doing assassin.
Yeah, that's like the exact same thing. Even the race.
Mine's just,
You're-
I think I can steal more
Chloe,
than I can
welcome to
combat
use our
damage,
cups.
but I can
I
still
only
do
had a
a
few
ton of damage.
plastic cups.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome to use
appreciate
The
that.
ones that aren't
Huh?
plastic.
Mine is called
Thank
Bob.
you.
Yeah,
They're in the cupboard
Yeah, I
by
have
the
a
sink.
plus
Are you
7
sure
in
you're
stealth.
With me?
Sure, yeah, that
I
sounds
have a
good.
plus 7 in health.
Because it doesn't say
Sorry,
what your...
stealth.
Plus 11 in stealth on this guy.
Okay.
And plus 11 sleight of hand.
Delunar
It is
joins
thief, right?
the party.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome.
Delunar Inore.
Delunar. Joins the
Delunar
party.
Inore. I actually got that from World of Warcraft. I'm sorry, guys. It's a
That's fine.
greeting, it's a
You're good.
greeting that the elves will say to you, and I was like, that's a cool name. Like, that's a cool name, dude. So yeah, Delunar Inore. I am a Eladrin. Eladrin elf. Eladrin.
Aladdin.
I'm an Aladdin elf.
Aladdin.
Well, now that I know your name, my real name is Cass.
Yeah, just what is it?
Cass.
Yes.
Okay, wait, what was it? Tell me your name one more time.
Pleasure to meet you.
Good
Good to meet you. I can see this will be fun. This is going to be great. I'm very impressionable. I'm sorry.
Should I not have your name up here?
No, it should
We don't know his name.
I'm just gonna call him Traveler.
We've not
So, I
asked.
mean,
Okay, well, it's there, but no one knows it.
So, should I like let the party know like my strengths and things like that?
Because
Like,
I will
to
be
you.
changing names all the time. So
like you have +11 in stealth and sleight of hand.
Oh.
So
Lockpicker.
I'm serious. Like if we need to steal
Shadow Man.
something, make a distraction. I also have Misty Step too.
okay.
I had Mr.
Right? Yeah. Can be defensive, offensive, just kind of utility.
Let's do it.
If you ever need something or stuff sleight of hand over 10, you can always get it.
Really?
The least you can do, you can get in stealth or sleight of hand is 12 unless you have
All right, shall we
Oh,
head up
sure.
one of
And if
these?
you get a 1,
Let's head up.
11 plus 1
Both of them.
is 12. So
This one first. This will be treasure.
sleight of hand
This
and
will probably
stealth,
give us the
Over
command.
10?
Yeah,
then
let's treasure.
You do it.
All the treasure.
Interesting. And my
Okay.
perception's
You
good,
head
too,
into
so
the
I can-
southwestern,
What were you saying?
southeastern tower and find yourselves in a chapel.
Gemna left.
Yes, Gemna has. Well, she's still around, but she has reverted to an NPC and will no longer be really interacting. She's wandering, admiring the castle.
Okay. The pleasure's all mine. My accent may change from time to time, but that's because of the head injury when I was young.
Okay.
A limb from a tree.
I
fell
really
down.
want some more
Oh,
cheese
no.
pizza, but
Do you
This
also light
tree
things on
ain't
fire?
green.
No, I'm not one of those people.
This chamber is a chapel, now dedicated
are you an
as a
arsonist?
shrine to Tiamat.
Ooh.
Adorned with a handsome wooden statue
I
of the
really
Dragon
like
Queen,
cheese pizza, but my
crafted, you recognize, by lizard folk. The workmanship is surprisingly good, though most of Tiamat's visages bear a stronger resemblance to lizard folk than to dragons. Snapjaw mentioned that there is a secret compartment somewhere on the statue.
Hmm.
Oh,
May I just destroy it?
Probably
It's made of
the
wood, you said?
Just
Wait.
smashes it.
Sure.
wait,
Can I
don't
just
smash
smash
it yet. No, because isn't it set up by the lizard people?
It was carved by the lizard folk.
Yeah, so let's not make them mad because we've just made them happy.
Will they see it?
Just
I'll
just
see
wait,
it.
just wait.
I'm
Wait, one
very
second.
disappointed.
So if I'm looking
Question
for
for you.
something physically, investigation is what I would use,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Alright, I would like to roll an investigation check.
Dash,
Okay.
disengage, or hide. So my fast hands, you can use the bonus action granted by your cunning action.
Oh man,
So basically,
10.
on every
You examine the statue and
turn,
find
I have a
nothing.
bonus action to do
I bet
any
that
of those
our
three.
Sneaky,
And then
sneaky
also
guy over there could
make
find
a sleight
it.
of hand check.
Hey,
Use my
sneaky,
key
I
sneaky.
bet
to
it's in his
disarm.
belly.
What's going on? Sorry, I was asking
There's
a
a
question.
hidden
I booped the
compartment
snoot.
on this
Nothing
statue
happens.
somewhere. Can you help
Wait,
us
which
find
boot?
it?
Which
Yeah,
snoot do you
Because
boot?
my
The
plus
boot
5 got
There's
full
five
Tiamat has
heads.
5 heads.
I booped all the snoots.
Start with the
Should
black.
I do? What should I
Then
be?
go with the
Perception?
red.
What do you want me to roll?
Oh, do they have different color heads?
Yes, so Tiamat is the queen of chromatic dragons. Each head is a different color.
Oh, is there some sort of color code?
Her main head is red, but her 4 other heads are white, black, blue, and green.
Is there a color code anywhere in the room?
No.
I boop all the snoots.
How hard do you boop the snoots?
It's a solid
Just
boop.
punch
Just like boop boop.
It's
boop,
a solid
boop.
Okay, you know what? Forget the check.
Sounds good.
As you boop the snoot of the black dragon, the head pops upward.
Oh, I
Revealing
will scream.
revealing a hidden compartment containing
Oh, it's supposed to be
a
that.
dagger.
This just
It
doesn't
surprised
feel safe
me.
anyway.
What?
This
We
does
should
not
give
feel
our
safe.
the dagger to our assassin friend.
Yep.
Not an assassin, he's a thief.
Yeah.
The dagger is porous and has a button on the hilt.
Oh, that looks just like my dagger.
I've already almost screwed us over with the chest,
Meaning
but I
mine.
just pushed the button.
You push the button.
No, I didn't. I was asking the group because I almost killed us all
Oh,
moments ago.
Alden, you locked the
Enter.
door.
I'm so sorry. Hold
Oh,
on.
I'm sorry. Don't.
You
Oh,
cannot
thank
enter.
you.
One member.
Jacob, make
Sorry.
room on the couch. Jacob.
Make room
My
on the couch.
apologies.
Jimmy!
Hello.
Hello.
Hey!
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
can't press the
There's
button.
pizza
Sorry,
there if
I
you'd
would
like.
move when I'm settled.
Do you want me to press the button?
No, I want to press the button. I press the button.
Press the button.
It explodes.
Uh,
I see. You
the blade of the dagger.
I know traps.
It's
This
dead.
is not a trap. This is a
The
reward.
porous parts of the blade
It's like
emit a thick black liquid that coats the blade of the dagger. It's at this moment that Saru regains consciousness.
What happened?
I have
What
just
Welcome
booped
back.
the snoot of a dragon, and now there's a thick liquid covering the dagger.
Morgrim and Travel are dead.
Yes, they are.
But we
I
found,
totally thought she was dead.
No,
Okay.
found 2 new friends, though. This
The
is...
dwarf.
this
You
is
just woke
Traveler
up.
and-
Saru, there is a... How tall are you now? Are you still mini?
What is the size of a regular lizard folk?
Medium.
Medium, then.
There's a lizard folk
To
talking
be
to you.
fair, medium is a wild range of sizes.
I know, but I'm perfectly
To
average.
be fair, it's going to range
It's
wildly.
medium.
Yeah, don't get used to it.
Medium can be 3 feet. Medium can be anywhere from 3 to 9 feet.
Okay, well,
So
the
it's
middle
a
of
bit-
medium, 6 feet.
Another new face is an elf who...
Greetings.
Yeah, he's an elf.
His name is
The question
Delrunar.
is, what form of Aladdin are you on right now?
Yeah, what season is it?
Whichever form can cast Misty Step.
what season of Aladdin?
I think that's
Aladdin,
I think that's
yeah.
summer. I think that's summer.
That one.
You, I don't think
You
I know
should.
what I stepped into.
Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah,
surprised
it's
when you know that one.
Faye
Well,
very
I thought I
into
was
the elf.
picking a cool breed.
It just sounds cool.
Just
But
now you have to
the
read.
party,
Yeah, I guess. I
just to
know.
catch you up, explored the rest of the dungeon. Didn't find any more enemies except for a gray ooze, which they killed. They found Farblex's shrine, frogs, and various gods. And then they found an empty chamber with mist on the floor and a glowing permanent teleportation circle.
Well, there's nothing ominous about that.
And also,
I'm assuming they stepped on it.
we were
Well, wait,
super.
it needs a password, and we have to find the password.
Yeah.
I thought he said it didn't need a password.
No,
It's the kind that does need a password.
Oh, that
Yeah.
does. Okay.
And he did. The guy who supposedly made the teleportation room.
Plus 3.
He had a book,
Thank you.
and it spontaneously caught
My
fire.
dice so far have been terrible. So.
Hopefully these will be a little bit less terrible.
You would have, I don't know how you would have realized it, but the teleportation circle is actually very old. Much older than any Borlug.
It's much older
I
than
think
the
personally, I
Holy
think
Ones.
Oh, okay.
disintegrates a little bit stronger because like
Well-
you can be resurrected with power word.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself twice.
Disintegrate each
Okay.
time you die.
Well, yeah, there's nothing
Um,
to bring back.
But what items do you have? Like, did I let you have magic items? I let Eugene have some magic items because
I do. I don't have magic items. I have like +1 short swords.
Well,
I
that's
believe.
Yeah, that's magic item.
Yeah,
That,
that's,
that does count as magic.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, then yes. I think I dual wield.
We
short
should give him
swords.
the leaky dagger, though.
But
I'll take
the
it.
dagger hidden in the statue is a dagger of venom.
I mean, I'll take it.
So it's
You
plus
guys will.
it's +1 to
Sneak
attack
attacks,
and
dude.
damage rolls, and you can use an action to cause thick black liquid to coat the blade. The poison remains for a minute, or until an attack using this weapon hits a creature. That creature must save on a con save, or take 2d10 poison and become poisoned for 1 minute.
Sounds like my poisons.
You may have
Yeah.
the dagger.
What a warm welcome.
It can only be used once a day in this way.
I mean, you can
I'll give you
use
free
it
refills.
as much as you want, but the poison is only once.
accepting.
Poison is once a day, but we
Yeah.
also have a poison.
But it's
master.
also a
Also,
knife,
you can't use it
so.
today because I've already pressed the button.
Okay.
I'll
It's
refill it
yours.
with some poison.
But you guys are in the chapel of the southeast tower, with the carving of Tiamat, with the black dragon head popped upward.
I wonder if
Somebody
Tiamat
might
could
want
use
Can
it.
somebody put me with the group?
Cordell.
Absolutely.
Oh, where's Saru?
She's the blue.
Somewhere over
This
there.
isn't Saru.
No, the blue. One over.
This isn't Saru.
No.
She's
Because
got the
I know I
squirrel.
handed her back to you.
No, she's not over here.
Oh, I'm behind I'm behind your dice tower.
There you go.
Da-da-da.
Huzzah! Sorry, I got it.
Not flying.
You unseated it.
There
What
we
do you
go.
think Ingrid...
Back where
uh,
he should.
Just had a little stumble.
Eugene, what do you think Ingrid would think of Brad?
Fred?
What's the name of that dagger?
As a
Dagger of Venom.
Dagger of Venom.
They just
Todd.
I'm
Todd.
Steve?
Jeff.
Can we go to another tower?
Well,
Whoa,
have we
nice.
fully explored this one?
Schnitzer Flitzel.
I think we.
You have not. You've explored one room so far.
Yeah, let's keep going on.
Rosalind,
Up.
Bernard.
Okay.
Dave.
So this is the chapel. In this little room here, you open up the door, peek your head inside, and find a baby Tarask. No, you find
That'd be freaking awesome. We could raise it to fight the.
What is a
Team.
Tarask?
Tarask
I
is.
just want you to know if you find any pets.
Yeah, you want pets.
all the
That's
trash
what
from
you're
the
playing,
chapel, broken stools, rotted altar cloths, corroded icons were dumped in this
Trask is
room
the
when the
most
cultists
dangerous
took over.
creature.
There's nothing of
9
value.
realms. It will kill everything.
I don't know if I'm ready. I'm not that level of pet owner yet.
I don't think any of us are.
So, to give you an idea,
My potions aren't strong enough for that.
Time out.
Whoa.
Time out. That was a big-
Clearly, that was
Yeah.
a joke.
so
I'm
there's
all-
a
I'm
thing
waiting.
called CR. It stands for challenge rating. Farbleck Spatterdrew by himself was CR 3.
Out of what?
A Tarask is a CR 30.
30.
Roughly translated, a CR 1 creature
There's only a
is an
three.
even match for 4 level 1 adventurers.
So,
A CR 30 creature is roughly the match to
For
4
120 level 1.
No, 4 level 30 characters, but
levels don't go up that high.
levels don't go up that high.
Perhaps so you just have to
Could you do
So
like
Either
six
avoid
on
them or
level
just
20s.
know what you're doing.
Tiamat is also up there.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just a trash room. This room, there's the long room.
Yeah, don't go in there.
Oh, it's a little
Yeah, I do.
archer gallery with
Actually,
arrow slits opening up onto the gangway.
Yeah, if you guys try and fight those things, you guys, your whole party will be like that.
he's gonna go. And we're gone.
Yeah, 4 level 1s probably wouldn't work out.
Yeah, there's
120 level ones probably
nothing
wouldn't
in
work out.
the
Count on the
stairway
fact
room
that
either.
The least attack of that thing could
What
insta
about the
kill
stairway room?
everybody.
There's nothing in there.
Nice.
You head up the stairs.
Question:
Cool.
Have we long rested since? I'm assuming we've long rested since.
No.
We have not.
We have
still
not.
haven't. Okay.
How much damage do they do?
I threw,
But everyone should be level 7.
Yeah, I am.
I threw a Tarask at my players.
Wanted to make sure.
Points do you have?
We ran away.
Dang,
That was
dog.
a smart move.
31, but
Dang, you're a
Don't
tank.
put it at the beginning, Dad. You're gonna kill all the whole party.
I didn't want to die.
Dad,
What?
don't be killing the whole party now.
Tarasks only eat krakens.
Okay.
You guys emerge into a library.
Books.
I like books.
Bookworm. Yeah.
Let me see here. What is the-
It is filled with written material.
No, we're standing.
So-
It contains over 100 books, courthouse, and manuscripts covering the history of the Sword Coast, natural philosophy, mathematics, astronomy, magic, and many theoretical works on alternate reality, time, and dimensional travel.
That was my brain. It's hurting.
Should I investigate to see if the code's going to be in the tower?
It's possible it could be here, though, if it's an ancient. Is there any books pertaining to the history of this particular castle?
Or like.
In fact,
Can I?
there are.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would like to look
I would like to
around for the
investigate.
books.
Everyone make intelligence checks as you're searching books for information on Castle Neritar.
Just general intelligence.
Yes.
Okay. That's just that's one of your base.
23.
I was gonna ask, can I look around for any like secret contraptions or anything like that?
Yeah, you can look around.
What would I do? Investigate?
I didn't. Do it.
Investigation.
It's a 5.
Wait, is it a 20?
It's a 10.
The
it's a
intelligence
D20,
check
so
is the
grab
D20.
this looking one.
With a 23 potion seller, you find an old musty volume
I'm using my nose.
titled
Sorry.
Neritar.
I'm not finding anything.
You leaf through the pages,
And which
and you learn a lot of
Your
information,
intelligence
but
modifier,
summing
so
it up
that's a
to the
big
rest
old
of your
0.
friends,
I think you
this
just
is what you
died.
learn.
Okay.
Over a century ago,
She.
a half-elf wizard built a castle at the edge of the Mere of Dead Men.
Yeah, I'm like, I think
He
that
lived
was-
there
I think
with
that
a
used
relatively
stroke,
short
but I'm
time
not
before the
sure.
growing swamp flowed past the castle on all sides and made the location too remote for even his taste. After the structure sat abandoned for years, a group of astrologers called the Academy of the Stargazers claimed it. They built an observatory into the top level of the keep.
Not astronomers.
Astrologers. They built an observatory into the top level of the keep, where they installed a piece of magic equipment called the Farseer of Elusk.
That's cool.
But the astrologers vanished mysteriously after a few years. After the disappearance of the astrologers, the castle again fell into disuse. It was built to withstand its cold, watery environment, so the encroaching water hasn't undermined the walls or flooded the dungeon. That's all it says about the ancient inhabitants.
Okay. And this is in Castle Naruto.
Yeah. I was hoping for a password, but that was interesting. I want to know about the observatory. Sounds like an incredible piece of magic.
I got an 8 on my investigation. So.
I got a nat 0.
There's
Well,
books
it
in
was
here.
that one. -1.
Minus one. Very good.
Oh, falls off and hits you.
You seem to remember learning how to read,
They're like,
but
Wait,
you can't quite grasp it at the moment. Altogether, the books would make a priceless addition to any library, but individually the books aren't worth much, and it would take quite a bit of effort and manpower to move them.
is there anything about
that
like?
sounds like a challenge.
Is there anything about like, just natural-born like sorcery magic stuff with a 10?
No.
Okay.
The Tome of Demonic Summoning.
Yeah. Well, that's not how I get my magic from. Thank you very much.
Should we leave the tower?
Is that the last room, or is there more?
The stairs continue upward.
I'm so sorry. I'm just eager to leave this tower. I just don't realize how far up it goes.
Everybody knows all the good stuff's at the top of the... Do I smell any gold?
I don't know. Is your sense that good?
No.
Then no.
It's not.
It's more of a
Do I smell it?
if I put a piece of gold underneath?
The third floor of the old chapel is converted
Okay.
to living quarters.
Wait, is what?
The third floor of the chapel tower is converted into a living space. This area is an office. The furnishings in all 4 chambers are lavish, surprisingly so, compared to everything else at the castle.
There
They
are.
are.
Sack
Is
the
there any-
rooms.
Is there any bad dragon poetry?
Was that it?
This front chamber serves as an office. It contains a writing desk, several smaller tables stacked with inventories and reports, and 4 beautiful but uncomfortable wooden chairs. 2 matched onyx carvings of black dragons flank the top of the staircase.
Oh.
I don't know if I trust that.
That sounds
I
like
would
a
like
trap.
Wait,
Sounds
are you
like
a rogue?
a trap, or
What is
does
happening?
it not
Wait,
sound
are
like
you
an
a
office?
traps, please.
I'd like to,
2 onyx black dragon statues. That 100% sounds like a trap.
The dragon
Wait, do we have
statues
to-
are 3 feet tall and look very heavy.
Do we have to pass those dragons to get into the office, though?
Yes, and you did so safely.
Oh, okay.
We already
yeah.
did.
So can
Okay.
I just start? I'm gonna start going through drawers.
Well, I would still.
can I...
Okay, going through drawers, you find papers on the desk. You find that they are, many of them, signed Resmir. You find notes describing the castle, the dungeon, and the portal beneath the castle, including a command word. The command word is Drazier.
Why is always
Is
some
this
random
something I
wizard
should
name?
write down?
Like brazier,
What is
but
it?
with a D.
Brazier.
Draezir. Drazier.
Brazier.
Okay, so not quite.
Must be a friend of Kazan's.
D-R-A-Z, what?
What is up for the teleport?
Drazier or
Draezir.
We totally need to do that.
Brazier.
drowsier. Crazier is drowsier.
Can
Any
I check the
other-
room?
Yeah.
Crazy.
What room?
Again? The room that where these statues are. Can I check it for like traps, as in like any traps or a trap door?
You find no trapdoors, nor do you find any traps or anything of further value.
Dang it, just
May I-
paper?
There's no-
A serious
That's-
collector may pay a pretty coin for the statues, but again, they're 3 feet tall and 400 pounds each.
Push them down the stairs.
It's stone.
There's
Stone.
stone.
Stone doesn't burn too well.
They are matching
It's not even
onyx carvings.
Stone, it's onyx.
No, I mean the
Onyx.
papers. Onyx is
I know
stone.
the onyx
Just because they're
was the
valuable doesn't mean
glass.
we have to take
Well,
them.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
it
I
was
don't know how
it
we'd
is
be able
yeah.
to.
I'm like, what's
We
stone?
can-
It's
I'm
stone.
gonna burn
I gotta look it up now.
We could potentially take him to that teleportation circle, but that's still like you'd have to drag him all the way down the stairs, all the way to the freaking thing.
Right.
Do we
How
know
heavy
where
are
it
they?
goes to? I'm
400
sorry.
pounds?
We
I'm
don't
out
know
of
where.
the loop.
We
don't
don't know where it goes. But I think
And-
we've all
Do we know
accepted
how
at
heavy
this
they
point
are?
that we just want
Cool
to
down.
What?
Do we know how heavy they are?
I mean, if you try to lift them, they're 400 pounds.
Could I make an
So
arcana?
it was
Could
400.
I
Are
make
there-
an arcana check to
Destroy
prevent like meta
Put it
knowledge
back.
about
Give it to the
teleportation
people
circles?
that want it. Put it back together.
What do you want to
does
know?
I, the player person, know that they're generally only one way. Would I, the character, know that? Considering this is a spell, I could.
I mean,
hypothetically know.
as a person who plays D&D, from what I know of permanent teleportation circles, as long as you know the sigil sequence, you can teleport to a permanent circle from anywhere.
Yeah.
And you can use a circle to teleport to other circles.
Oh.
It's like Stargate.
All right.
Yes.
So in character and out of character, I fully misinterpreted it. Got it.
Are there pictures of Resmir or the Red Wizard of Fey around?
No, there are no pictures.
Okay, cool.
You keep a
Portraits?
picture of you on the desk, on your desk. I mean, I don't.
I
don't see that. That's
would if
why
I had a desk.
You can have this one. It's a gift.
I want to burn it.
Well, then we don't know why we would give you a desk if you immediately burn it.
Exactly.
Give him a
May
address.
I
And then he tried to burn it.
I'm Kez, by the way.
loop the
Hi,
seeds of
I'm
the
Sabrina.
dragon?
Hi.
You do so.
Hi.
There's no result.
Well,
Both of these in our
looking
semester.
up
But I'm-
onyx.
It doesn't go up anymore?
No, this is the top of the staircase.
Okay. I'm ready
Which
to
I'm
leave this
also
tower.
sad.
You gotta leave.
What?
Unless you want to burn it.
I told you I was going to
Not
finish
yet.
it.
Okay.
Or not, too.
You can do that if you want.
Burn it.
You can do whatever you want.
I don't.
She
I
said
would
no.
recommend it.
Yeah.
Because if this burns, we have to run.
But only this
You make
chamber
a
is the
very
office.
compelling argument.
Is there? Can I explore anywhere
This
else?
whole
in
Yeah,
thing
here?
is
Yes,
very
there are
pretty.
several more chambers.
Can I go explore?
Yes, where would you like to go first?
Let's do the
Here, or here?
Let's do the small room.
Okay, you get to this one without seeing this one.
Well, I'd
In
like.
there
I'd like
is-
well, he's looking in the back. I'd like to look.
Okay,
in
you walk into this room. You see a comfortable sitting room, furnished with upholstered chairs, padded benches, and 2 small carpet-draped tables.
Cool.
Continuing on.
Is there anything under the tables?
under the
Can I
carpet.
look
Yeah,
underneath and just
undrape
check?
the tables.
Yeah.
You ransack the room, find nothing of value.
Ramspunk it. Okay.
There's a lot of water damage from where people didn't use coasters on the wooden tables, which is why they're now covered with carpet.
It's a shame.
Stepping into this final small chamber, this chamber is bare. Its only decoration is a stylized depiction of a 5-headed dragon rising from a volcano, painted on the back of the door.
Shrine room.
Can I check the room for anything? Secret?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation. I think she wants that last one.
Oh. 17.
I'm sorry.
Um,
you are so fine.
The artist only had a few colors to work with and was not especially talented, but the 5 heads are recognizable as the 5 chromatic dragons. You find nothing of value.
Is there
Oh, I'm
anything else in the
DIY
room?
religious
Any
art,
burn
that's so
marks?
cute.
Any?
It is empty.
It's how big is it?
Can I?
20 feet.
Just nothing.
Just a big 20-foot
There's like a
open
huge
room.
bubble underneath it, so.
Can I
Yes.
So this is a portrait on the wall?
Yeah, so going into this room, you'd have to turn around and close the door to see the whole thing.
It's a 5-headed dragon coming out.
And can I make like an investigation check to see if it's hiding anything?
He just rolled a 17 and found nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I guess there's no. I feel like the significance of the dragon is there.
What about the other big room?
I'll leave
Yeah, for
this
sure.
room and then they do the thing.
A large bed, 2 wardrobes, a standing mirror, and an armor stand with a spare suit of scale mail armor dominate the room. One of the wardrobes is filled with clothing. The other, whose doors are painted with a depiction of a 5-headed dragon, contain Cult of the Dragon regalia. Purple robes, cloaks, mantles, and many items of rank.
Can I take a set of clothing that's a rank higher than Furlong Mondath's clothes were? I'm working my way up the ranks. I want to have all the uniforms.
She was the highest rank, except for the Worm Speakers, but there are only 5 of those.
Well,
We'll get
I'll
one
settle for
eventually.
one below. I don't know. Anything interesting looking that I don't already have.
You can find purple robes, however, trying them on, you see that they are too large, and they were tailored for a creature that is not quite your shape.
I'll take it. Can I investigate?
I mean, it's too big for. Sure.
No investigation check
Thank you.
required. These were tailored to fit a half-dragon.
Yeah, I'm
And
like.
so the robes
not
and the
assuming
armor
they fit me,
won't
I just wanna
quite
steal 'em.
fit any of you, except maybe that.
Me.
In your many forms. I meant an investigation on the room.
Okay.
So if I don't know what he looks like.
Who? The
guy.
scaly guy? Yeah, who this is made for. Well,
I
there
wish
has
he
to be
was more
pictures,
vain.
right?
I bet he's really interested.
Pictures.
Has to be like pictures.
Make a perception check.
In here. Perception?
Delunar.
Perception coming in hot. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh man, that's not hot. 11.
Okay.
That's
Sadly,
that's with +6.
as you're investigating the room, you fail to notice something rather important.
Okay.
Saru, as you open and remove clothing from the wardrobe,
There's a whole Narnia in here.
Campaign number 2.
vials hidden within the hinges of the wardrobe shatter as you open the door.
I always knew my nosiness would get the best of me.
Now you gotta find the nearest body of water and
Oh,
chuck it.
jeez.
Well, that'd be much easier if I chose not to quit my day job as a sailor.
Ah,
This is what I get for choosing to adventure.
just kidding. That sounds like damage dice.
What is your
Okay.
damage
Wait.
at?
Everyone,
Question.
what?
Could I counterspell this, or is it like,
It is not a spell.
alright.
What is your
Vials of
damage?
acid explode, showering everyone. Everyone takes 27 acid damage.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, sorry. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Ha!
Am I also in this room? I don't remember saying I went in there.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
remember saying I
Saru,
went in
you
there
have disadvantage
either.
on this throw.
Aha!
18.
25.
Yeah, I deserve
Okay.
that.
What are we throwing
Oof.
for?
Dexterity saving throw. It's on the front page.
5.
Just
You
throw
two.
this one.
You
Well-
two take 13 acid damage.
Okay.
And then
You take the full 27.
Does a 9 save?
You take the full 27.
Okay.
Would a 19 have saved?
Would've.
Curse my disadvantage.
13.
I rolled a 6
You
and
take
16.
27 acid damage.
Oh.
Okay, if I'm at 25 hit points.
You fall unconscious.
Oh, unconscious.
and I
You're
rolled a
at
25,
0.
so I take half.
I'm at
Yes, you take
I'm at
13
4.
acid.
13.
Spare the dying! Slap!
What does that mean?
You are stable but unconscious.
Oh,
So
can
tap
I
and
use
hold.
my 5?
You
That-
can't.
I
takes-
saved
So
her!
you have to be conscious to do that.
Excellent.
Yeah, while you're unconscious, you can't take actions.
We'll drag her along.
That was a full half of my HP.
Oh.
Well,
Did we water conscious?
Sadly, all Cult of the Dragon items in the wardrobe are now ruined by acid, as are most of the furnishings and other objects
I
in the room.
did get the robes first.
Did I get the robes first?
You did not.
Crap!
When it was opened, they were destroyed.
we get the armor.
Emily.
You're healed for 8 hit points.
What? To pay attention.
And
Wake up!
I'm
Eight
awake,
HP.
and I
Yes.
got 8 HP.
Yes.
Did we get the armor first, at least?
I'm afraid not. Sadly, everything of value in the room is now destroyed.
Except for us. And thought
I
this was
saved
more
her!
value.
How do I
Yay!
What?
How do I do this out?
No.
How do I put it on normal HP?
Tap and hold, and hit
What
stabilize.
race are you?
Huh?
What race are you?
Change it.
Changeling. That's an actual one. That's
He's a
cool.
shapeshifter.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Just regular old changeling, shapeshifter.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know, what
Okay.
does he look like right now?
Lizard folk.
Alright.
There were some
blending in.
other items of value, but they are now corroded and unrecognizable.
You should be an angry, then you can do angry stuff.
No, he's angry. Is not
Well-
humanoid.
No,
I can do nothing but apologize.
it's okay. I've already
You can
opened
always
the chest
change
and almost
humanoid.
wrecked us with frog psychedelics.
I thought it was fun, and I saved her.
Yeah.
You did save her. You did.
Hey.
I guess
Did
you
you
know
guys
what?
hear? Did you guys hear? He
What is
saved
your
her.
name?
I did.
I'm Kez.
Yes. Okay.
You're not Jix?
No.
We haven't asked his name yet. I was reaching out. But
Every time someone asks his name, he gives a different name.
Oh, okay.
What do you like to go by?
Kez.
I hate that. Do you have anything else?
Sure.
You want
Are
to?
you ready?
It's Kez.
Yeah.
Change form into you, and you are Dolinar.
There we go. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay. I like
Perfect.
this. I
We
like
can do
this.
All right.
Yeah.
Does that happen?
This is my friend Delinar.
I'm
I'm Delinar.
And
And
this is
my
my friend.
Delinar.
Exactly.
That was just
I hate
acid,
this.
not like acid, not like acid. This is just like burning the acid.
He does have frog psychedelics. I don't know. That apparently makes you drowned, though. We haven't tested it out. Where are we at?
Well, it gives
You guys
I
were
don't
still in the
know.
tower.
Okay,
I'm
so-
assuming you're headed down.
Climb to
now.
the next
Very
tower.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Okay.
I just,
Look at me in
I
the
don't know.
mirror.
I just
I
really
know,
don't
isn't it
where
great?
we're gonna
You
have
head down the
this
tower.
for not
Steal
being
some
100%.
The only
Give me
place,
some
Everything.
weed.
You're crushed.
the only place yet to explore is the keep
We're gonna steal some
and
dust.
the Odiug Tower.
Oh, we do not want to go into that one. We've already tried that.
Gold.
I want to explore the
Steal stuff from me.
Keep.
the stargazing thing.
That would be
I
at the
can't
top of the
stop
keep.
you unless I know.
Let's go to the keep.
Probably won't.
Okay.
I don't really have anything of value. So.
You
I
head
appreciate
to the
it.
keep.
To the keep.
To the keep.
Smells like adventure. Okay.
Here we go.
Office.
The entrance to the main keep is raised 3 steps above the level of the inner ward. A stout wooden door in good repair bars it, but the door is unlocked.
We
Can I
almost
check the door
we
for
almost said
traps?
stop.
No.
Yes, make an investigation check.
I'm not at this
All right.
right now.
The door is unlocked.
Yes.
Ooh.
You
That's,
could have used your.
There goes that sound.
that's a
again.
9.
Okay, the door appears
The door
safe enough to
is
use.
unlocked?
Let
Yes.
let us first. Let the professionals deal with the door. Come.
Yes.
To
Yes.
everyone approximately.
Please.
Hold on.
I will show you.
30 feet.
Pick this lock.
No. I know you are the
You'd be
professional.
locking the door.
But first, because the door is unlocked at 30 feet, thaumaturgy, and the door shall open.
Okay. The door slams open.
I like those
Nothing happens. Other than the door slamming open.
Okay.
This
I
front
didn't
chamber.
mean to step on your toes.
This front chamber is
The
a
door
small.
seems to
I
have
see
been
how it
unlocked.
is everywhere you go.
touched it.
Check
Maybe it
the doors,
unlocked
but
by
the
me
doors
looking
that I
at
do
it.
check.
Would it help
Nothing
if I
at
locked
all.
it for you?
That's where the fun is.
This front chamber is a small version of the Great Hall, with a few tables and benches. Spiral stairs lead up to the second floor, and an open doorway leads to chambers beyond.
Let's
Right
check the
up the
beyond
stairs.
chambers first.
Okay. Normally these rooms are not used, but
They are.
you know what? They're guest rooms. It appears that they've been used recently.
Door gray.
Are the wardrobes trapped?
You won't know until you open them.
I can open them from a distance, or the professionals can deal with
Yeah, can we
I
not?
thought you
get
were.
any more
I thought you were
information?
professional.
it. I am a professional.
Yes.
We are professionals.
Well, I know, but I
yeah,
when I
they're-
said you were professional.
These are
I
just
meant you
guest
are
rooms,
a-
and
I
there's
meant that
nothing
Ah,
inside
yes.
of them.
The
we are
royalty.
professionals.
Alright.
Move
There's
around.
nothing of value. There's no wardrobes. Up the stairs.
Up the
There are
stairs.
wardrobes, but they're empty.
Up the stairs.
It'd be really funny.
I can tell there's something upstairs. Yes,
No,
that's good.
it's like no, this is just an amenity. The feature they offer actually.
It's skipped one of the rooms, and there's no description of it. This room is
Full of mystery.
a shadowy void.
Oh, we like shadows.
Okay, you head up the stairs.
I do like you.
And it's like, I want to know, but at the same time, my brain just kind of slides right off of it.
I do have dark
Can
vision.
you move the maze over?
No, it's
Right in the
because
middle.
it's
Yeah,
because
right
the
there.
room doesn't have a description, which is why it's a shadow.
Like, it's so weird. On the map, it's labeled with a code
Yeah,
so
it's like
that have a description.
yeah, it's
but
like
then
12A, and then there's no 12A.
there is no 12A. So very strange. Anyway,
Interesting.
I wonder if there's like there's like an issue
Probably a
appendix
Reddit
later on that it's like, hey, sorry, in the first printing of this book, we did not give 12A.
the second level
That
of the
is what
keep
Final Boss was supposed to
is a room
Turns out
that
it's, like-
appears to be currently
turns out-
occupied.
It's a
Uh,
fully stocked,
there's no one
it's
in it
Billy's
at the moment.
warehouse, actually.
But this chamber is a combination sitting room and office, and a small hearth along the western wall provides heat. A writing desk, a large padded chair, and a bench are thrown up near the hearth. Otherwise, the room is largely empty.
I would like to go to the desk and look at what's on the desk.
You find a journal belonging to one Drowmore Borngray.
I
Just
read
leave that
the
out.
journal to see information.
Mostly you find personal musings, but you do find one interesting passage.
It leads under the castle.
Drowmore is a big fan of Resmir. He idolizes her in all ways but one.
Big fan.
In the way that she's dead.
He rues her decision to elevate the Bullywugs in their alliance. He continues writing his opinion that the lizard folk would be more useful, more reliable, and more appropriate allies than the repulsive Bullywugs.
So he came to the same conclusions we did.
He is loyal to the cult and yearns for Tiamat's return. He genuinely looks forward to the whole world lying helpless under the claws of dragons. But the second best day of his life will be the day when Borngray can scrape the mud and stink of Castle Neritar off his boots and return someplace civilized.
Oh yeah, best day is when the world ends. Second best day is when he gets to leave. I'd say you should probably keep those thoughts to himself, but to be fair, we are reading
No
his
pictures
personal
on
journal.
it.
That's about
No
as
pictures.
to himself as it gets. So it's like,
But
it's like
um,
kind of want to keep Jim
you
this guy,
did
but,
see
like,
his corpse
we're reading his
downstairs.
journal.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I look through for anything of value in the room?
Room is shockingly low res.
it's very militaristic,
Militaristic.
very bare. Very
Spartan. Very Spartan. in its
Spartan.
versions.
Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
Hey, I see.
The other chambers on this floor one of them is a sleeping chamber furnished with a bed, a carpet-draped table with a wash basin and grooming supplies. There's also a raven in a large cage,
I want the raven.
squawking loudly.
Can we put it on the writing?
I'll fight
I
you for
want. I
this.
said it first.
How does it compare to the writing desk?
The raven?
Nice.
How does a raven? How is a raven like a writing desk?
More solid.
It's
The whole point is that it doesn't have an answer. It's an absolute nonsense question.
It's alive?
The desk is alive.
Yeah, this is like
Raven is
shotgun
dead, the
rules,
desk is
though.
alive.
I
We're talking
saw
about
it first. I
differences or
said it
similarities?
first. I take the raven.
okay. You
Okay.
open the cage. The raven flies away.
I didn't open the cage yet.
You said you were taking the raven.
Yeah, I didn't say I was gonna take it out of the cage.
Okay, you pick up the cage. It squawks and pecks at your finger.
Okay.
Does anyone,
That's fine.
Smiles away.
does anyone here speak
I'm
Raven?
gonna wrap it up in the remains of one of those robes.
I'm not 100% sure. I do think
I
animals
do-
can understand
I
primordial.
feel like I have animals.
Sylvan is what they
She's gonna wrap it in a row.
Alden, what was your
We have an
investigation check?
elf.
I didn't.
No,
Make an
Sylvan
investigation
Sylvan-
check.
I don't think animals. No, it's Aran is what birds understand, which I think is technically a subset of primordial.
I think that we should go.
8.
You search the rooms, including the sleeping and dressing rooms, and find nothing of value.
Great. And then my next roll was 17, so that's big.
Should someone else roll investigation?
It depends. Well, you guys would all have seen him looking around rather expertly.
Rather expert.
You,
I would have been following behind
you
him.
wouldn't know in game what his role was, but you would see him looking around, and you would
Just double
know
check
how
like everything.
a good
You're
roll
like-
versus a bad roll.
Would it be more appropriate if I asked if I could roll animal handling to see if I could take the raven?
We can probably take the cage.
Well, he said it was pecking at me.
Try feeding it.
You roll a nat 20 and you start packing back.
It respects you for
Yeah, you can make an animal handling check to try to soothe the raven.
Respects your valiant pecking.
17.
Also, I do just want to say right now, he'd be on this having thing where you can get 3 set of vampire king dice for October.
Okay.
They're, like,
You calm it down, but it still seems pretty aggressive.
I always you for trying to do so.
Corvids, as a rule, are pretty smart birds.
Mm-hmm.
She actually wants to go in real life.
This one seems like it is, in particular, very smart and has loyalties elsewhere.
Oh, get wrecked. Son.
E.g. not
Healthy mutt.
I think you should wrap it in a row.
Ah!
And
I'm thinking
No.
I should maybe offer
No,
it one of my
yeah.
semi-precious
It's really
gemstones
good.
because it's
Wow.
a raven.
It spreads its wings.
Can I offer it one of my semi-precious gemstones, like the shiniest one I have?
Sure.
It eats it.
I'm gonna offer it to it.
Why would it eat? Why would it eat
Oh
it?
my
Why would
gosh,
it eat it?
hey,
It's just like-
hey.
Okay.
Alright.
I think you should feed it all your semi-precious
Your
gems
semi-precious
and call
stone
it
is now in its
your
gullet.
wallet.
Oh
Gizzard.
my gosh, yes. And
No,
it,
it
won't be
so.
able to fly away then
Gizzard is
either.
gizzard is the pre-digestive organ, but not all birds have it.
Do ravens have gizzards?
I don't think so.
What is a gizzard?
It's basically where they do because they don't chew food, so it's where they do the grinding up of the food, basically.
All birds have a gizzard, but those species that eat very easily digested meals, such as soft-bodied insects, soft fruits, or nectar, may have a very small or thin-walled gizzard.
It's been a really informative campaign.
Crows eat stones and pebbles, so
This is a raven.
they're similar.
Chicken eat
But yeah, unless you want to get it back,
Yeah,
If
your
all
your
birds-
precious
will eat
gem is
stones
gone.
So that it can help them grind up food.
Do you want to kill the raven to get your
It
stone
kind of
back?
depends on the bird. Some
Do you
are
want to
more
kill your
than
raven
half,
to get the stone back?
Do you want to kill it, or are you just going to write that one off?
Well, I'll just write that one off.
How much was it worth?
I was trying to figure that out.
How much was it worth?
I think it was worth like 35 gold.
Whew.
It's not that bad.
It's not
This
that bad.
is that. It's kind of bad.
It's not that bad.
That number
35 gold.
I would like to leave this room.
It's not that bad in
Okay,
the grand
hang up.
scheme of what
Yep.
I've got right
Up the
now.
stairs we go.
Everyone heads up the stairs.
Chest.
The Stargazers converted the top level of the keep into an astrological observatory. The most interesting device... Here, Eugene, draw an interesting device on that, would you?
Interesting.
That's what I just heard.
Device they installed was a Farseer of Ilusk, a telescope-like contraption useful for observing and studying heavenly bodies.
Somebody's on the ground too.
It's the
Wait,
thing
what did we
from
find? I'm
Mars.
so sorry.
Bodies.
They're in the top level of the keep. In the center of the room is a interesting device known as a Farseer of Ilusk, a telescope-like contraption.
I want to stick my eyes on it.
Hang on.
Roll for it. I want to check for. Yeah, roll acid damage.
And I now have a circle right here. Someone just took a sharp.
From this room, the room is open. It's an observatory. It can be covered, but it's open at the moment. And in four corners of the roof are perched four gargoyles.
Are they alive?
Technically speaking, they would be grotesques.
As you enter the room,
For gargoyle, it's
the four
specifically
gargoyles spring to
grotesque
life
with a grain spout coming out of its mouth.
and begin charging you.
So it's just a.
They charge?
So it's
Yes.
just a it's
Everyone
a
roll for
grotesque.
initiative.
Ah.
So it's a grotesque. if it
Did you give me
doesn't
that
have the,
marker back?
Plumbing.
Thanks.
The plumbing.
What? I mean, it's literally.
No, that's funny. I love it.
I should combine some potions to see if they explode.
Then you do that, and you got a son who is now dead.
Four gargoyles
It's still fresh.
approaching from
Yeah.
cardinal directions. Each of these squares is 20 feet.
It's like, are you really
so
ready
5
for
to
the
10.
responsibility of parenthood again?
Yes.
Is there something that I would add to initiative?
Yes.
Maybe we can talk to them.
At the very top, it says initiative.
Who got the highest?
17. I don't know who got highest.
13.
Anyone higher than 17?
Sorry.
Okay, anyone higher than 13?
Oh, that's a 1.
I don't have it. Add it.
Same.
Every time.
Wait,
11
what's
for
your
me.
dexterity?
So
What
I
is
guess
my
I'm the one that
dexterity?
comes after 13.
Plus 5.
Okay, your dexterity's higher than mine, so you go first. I also got 10, but
I didn't get a 10.
you
You got a
said
1.
you said 10.
What'd you get?
I didn't say that.
What did you get then?
I got a 5 plus a 1. Because he said that's a 1.
6 for Delunar. What did you get, Cody?
1.
So we got a 10.
10
Yeah.
for
I don't
Saru.
know why I heard you say you got 10 then.
Yeah. Did I say that?
I don't
What did you get?
That's what I heard, but
Oh,
like, it's one
15.
of those things. It's like,
13?
I don't
No,
know.
11,
We could
sorry.
both be wrong.
11 still puts you there.
Sorry.
And they
Just
got,
missed the start to my weekend.
a 5.
Hooray!
Yeah, don't worry. I got a 6. Don't worry,
Okay.
everybody. I'll be stabbing someone. So what are these things
Oh!
that we're fighting?
Gargoyles. Chianti, it's up. You're up first.
Are they like stuck? Are they
Wait,
made
quick
of stone
question.
or?
Yeah,
just
are they
nature?
inorganic?
These were 4 stone statues perched on the edges
Are
of the
they
tower.
still stone?
Upon entering, they began moving and rushing you. They
But
are
they are
still
made of stone.
made of stone.
Yes.
Sweet.
I have a spell for this.
Mhm.
I have 4. Acid is not strong.
Yeah, it depends on the stone. It depends on the stone. It's more of a slow version.
Can I start out with an action? Or,
Yes.
Like, an action would be like taking my potion or an attack, right?
Yes.
So I can only do one. I have to take a potion. So I'm gonna do that.
What potion are you taking?
Potion of healing, of greater healing.
I mean, you could have done that like on the way up to the room or something.
But she didn't.
Potion of greater healing.
Yes.
Do you have how much that heals?
It
That's
says you regain 4d4 plus 4 hit points.
Alright, so
okay.
click on it. Oh, that's you.
This is what happens when I click the potion of greater healing.
Okay, hang on. Let me.
Move.
Or you
almost
can
done
just
it, maybe.
Touch the die. Right here in the corner. And then do this
Oh.
4 times.
Yeah, just
I'm gonna add 4 to it.
D4. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Just have it.
Gordell!
What?
Evasion. When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage,
Yeah.
you instead take no damage.
Yeah.
If
You know what? You're right. Go ahead and heal for 13.
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, oh, you're just gonna take that. Okay.
Yeah, you learn the rogue.
I'm learning. Don't worry.
No, I-
It's steady. I now know that I can get out of damage at some points, so you'll best
Yeah,
remember
that's
all of
I
that
have
one.
I have 3 of them. Hang on.
Aldrin.
Yes, sir.
You just admitted your name is Aldrin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, for you, yeah.
Well, what
6,
level are you?
9,
Still
10,
level 7?
14.
Yeah, we're all-
Alden's
we're
level
all-
4. Everyone else is level 7.
Oh, geez.
Am I
14.
really? I'm level
14
4.
HP.
Mm-hmm.
Good
Oh, yeah,
use
you
of your
That's
heal. Anything else for you?
I just got it pretty
What
real
else can I do?
You got
You could use a bonus action to cast a spell.
Okay,
You've
then
got
I will-
Hunter's
you
Mark,
have-
good. Be interesting.
Zephyr Strike.
So you can be super sneaky, have a bunch of health damage.
And go crazy on him.
So like super, so like
Go
sneak attacks
crazy,
would be
crazy.
Throw the bird.
Probably.
Oh, it's
Probably
the
cast-
cast Zephyr Strike.
Do it.
Do you still have spell
Oh wait,
slots?
nope, I don't have any space. Can't
I have no
Pass.
slots.
can't do any.
And I'm pretty sure
spells.
since you're
Nope, I'm done.
Somebody should
Okay.
get a bard berry. It's a bard
Alrighty.
berry.
Okay. Crystal Glaive.
Lady Nova.
10.
Which one are you attacking?
Which one's closest to me? 2.
Remember that these squares are 20 feet, so you'll have to move a little closer.
The squares
Which
are-
one am I?
are a
What
bit
square?
indistinct.
Each of these squares
Oh.
is 20 feet.
I'm not on here.
So if you can
10
break
feet.
it
Okay,
down
we
into
need-
5, 10, 15, 20.
You'll be Strahd.
Divide each square by 4.
Dude, I don't think.
But yeah, you
My
can get
character
within range
kinda
of
like-
2.
Perfect.
In fact, back her up 1.
Nice.
Kind of looks like it.
Alden. Eugene.
Perfect. 10.
10 is a miss.
I'm going to go for my second action. Do that.
My
Uh,
first one wasn't a
It's still 1 action, it's just 2 attacks.
Yes. Okay, that one is 23.
That is a hit.
I don't think it was. It'd be crazy if somebody's armor class was
6.
20 or above.
10 damage for that one.
Then like nothing.
And I'm going to do Divine Smite with a level 2 spell slot.
Okay.
And 1 plus.
What level
There's
do you
4
get
of them.
level 3 slots?
I was gonna say. maybe that
6
might
extra
be
damage? Oh. And then also, wait, Divine Smite's not a bonus action. For its
No,
feature.
it's not.
Okay, and then also Polearm Master.
Okay, you make a bonus action half attack with your polearm.
Awesome.
So same modifiers to hit, but it does a d4 of damage.
I can
You
hang
still
out
have to
for
hit
a
it
minute. I
first.
just can't hang out. I can hang out for a minute. I just can't hang out for that long.
25.
That's a hit.
Question.
3.
Plus, you do get the modifier to the
Oh,
damage.
so you probably did
So
more.
7.
7 damage?
Probably did more damage in the first place then.
You have to have advantage on
Don't you get
the
level
ultimate
10 for that?
creature.
Or an ally next to the creature. Talking about sneak attack?
Well, you
Yeah,
get
an
level
ally
one
next to the
spells
creature or advantage on the
slightly
attack.
before that.
Okay, so I
There are no
could
hidden spells.
technically go up to number 2 right there.
Put up,
Yeah, but
okay.
you
She is not within 5 feet. She is standing 10
If
feet
you
back.
put right next to it, ready to your action, and as soon as he moved forward, which you will, stab, sneak attack.
Eugene,
Okay,
are there
okay.
level 10 spells?
No.
I'm done with my
I
turn.
thought there was.
Okay, Jix. Sorry, Cass.
Those are
No,
probably-
right now I'm Delanar.
Delanar.
That is right. The most handsome lockpicking town.
Delanar asterisk.
Exactly. I will remove my moon symbol, and I will use Channel Divinity and cast Twilight Sanctuary.
Remove it from.
What does this look like for those at home?
I raise the moon, and stars burst out in a 30-foot radius. around me,
Yay.
filling with dim light. I will cast.
So if you're in an area with bright light, does it become dim light?
It says the sphere is centered on me, has 3-foot radius, and is filled with dim light. So it is now dim
Okay.
light in that sphere.
Ooh.
Basically, put a spotlight on himself.
No,
Or
a
a
dark
dark
light.
spotlight.
He holds up his moon symbol, and a sphere of darkness spreads from him.
Well, no, it's
You guys can
It's
still
not-
see, but it is dim light.
Sphere of dimness.
Okay,
It's not a
so
spotlight, it's a spotlight.
I'm assuming I can still cast a spell as a bonus action.
That's an action, right?
Yes, that is my action. I will cast Healing Word. I will cast Healing Word on. You just drank a healing potion, so I'm going to do it on Chianti. And say, may your menstruations always be healthy. And you get 6 healing.
It
Six
is the
healing.
lunar god, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is the lunar god. So that's why it's
just
about
straight
menstruation.
6
Yeah.
healing, you said?
Yes.
Thank you
6.
so much.
And then I will end my
Praise the
turn
lunar god.
and
Thank you for
Take,
keeping my
uh,
cycle in check.
9 temporary hit points.
It's especially in the middle of battle. It's when you
Yeah.
really gotta think about
Yeah.
these things.
Okay, very good.
I need my iron count to be higher.
Saru.
Alright. Would you say that those two are about 10 feet apart? The two gargoyles?
15, 20.
Please. Well, I'll turn to number 3 and I will let out the most ear-splitting taxi cab whistle you ever did hear, and I'm going to cast Shatter.
Okay.
Oh, that's
It
cool.
gets disadvantage on its Constitution saving throw because it is made of an inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal.
Yep, he is made of stone.
Well, well,
That's why I'm like,
It's my time to
Disadvantage.
shine.
Yeah.
Well, scream or whistle.
What is your spell save DC?
my spell save DC is 15, I think. Yeah, it is.
Okay, he rolls a. Let's see, con plus 3.
I have it
That
written.
is a 9.
Alright, that's a fail, so.
It would suck if you got a 1
Hmm.
does it go to the attacker or defender? Does Ty go to the attacker or defender?
Attacker. It's whoever's rolling the dice. So an attack roll has to meet or beat an AC. A saving throw has to meet or beat the
Bless
DC.
you.
Press that one.
I can do a little bit after everybody so I can get up
Alright, so that's a sorry, remember.
Snake attack.
8 plus 5 is 12. Sorry, no, it's not 12. 13.
8 plus 5 is 13.
Yes. It's one of those, it's like, I know how to do math, I promise.
Is this short sword?
Like Emily when she was
Is she
playing
within
with
30
Yeah.
feet?
But, so,
Yes.
yeah, it takes, yeah, it takes 13 thunder damage.
Okay, you guys watch as this taxi cab whistle splits the air, causing chips of stone to fly off the surface of gargoyle number 3.
Is it down?
No.
Okay, I also get to,
That's a gargoyle's version of bloodied chip.
Sure.
10 feet. How close am I to number 2?
Eroding.
Yeah.
5.
No, that's
This
not
is
me.
her.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Are these
10 feet.
Alright, so it's gonna take 3 thunder damage.
Oh, okay.
Because I get to do that.
These things are probably resistant to everything. I
Is
can
your
throw
turn
at
over?
It is now, yes.
Okay.
You get 8 points of 8 temporary.
Cool.
them. Yay.
You feel the aura of twilight flow into your veins. I don't know how that works. You feel
Got
peace
another
wash
one
over you, because
temporary.
twilight is a nice time of day.
I've got another thing with
Delinar,
Yeah, that's me.
it's your turn.
If someone could
Yeah.
look on number 2,
Uh,
I need 8 hit points. Enemies are
Can I move here. I have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah,
walking.
you can make it that far.
And then can I just ready? And is a short sword a finesse weapon?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ready my short sword.
Making an attack when an enemy enters melee range.
Somebody
Yes.
else, when it enters somebody else's melee range.
Yeah, when it enters within 5 feet of one of my
Well,
allies and within melee range.
He wants to sneak attack it.
Yes, I'd like to ready a sneak attack.
right. Sneak attack is automatic if the enemy is within 5 feet of an ally.
Oh, okay. So if it comes for you, you can still sneak attack as for him.
I would hold your action until it gets closer.
That's what he's doing.
Right? So just ready for now?
Yeah.
Just, I want a sneak attack.
Wait, actually, after doing that, can I fly 10 feet back?
Yeah, you still have movement.
I get to do that.
So
It's free
then
movement.
you'll move right there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm
good.
like,
That's
actually,
good. Thank
wait.
you.
I don't want to be that close.
Anything
to
else from
this
you?
Guy, and I can.
No,
I
as
can
long as
fly
I can be
whenever
ready
I
to sneak
cast a spell.
attack.
So.
For now.
First level or
9
whatever.
temporary hit points.
You gain some HP.
Cool. Thank you. Temp HP?
Temp HP.
Yay.
Okay.
I get
Do some of that.
Yep.
Just end
Number
your turn.
1
done.
is going to approach Jix, and it's going to attack.
That's what you get for
It's
being so high
Delanar.
in initiative order.
Shit.
Yeah, no, this one actually.
Alrighty, first attack is a 13 to hit.
That hits. I am not wearing armor right now.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting it to. You take 4 piercing damage as it sinks its stone teeth into your arm. Then it swipes its claws at you,
Real pain.
rolling a 7. Does a 7 hit?
No.
Okay.
What is your AC?
Number 4
Currently 11.
approaches. It actually approaches very fast, gliding along the ground as it spreads its short, stony wings, and attacks Chianti.
No!
That is a 20 to hit.
No!
Wait, it moves all the way to Chianti, not potion side? This is potion side.
Yeah, it's attacking Chianti.
Okay, cool.
I'm weak.
Sorry.
It deals 5 piercing damage,
Ooh, ouch.
swipes its claws, rolls a 14. Does a 14 hit Chianti?
Oh, shoot. Hold on. I was messing up my health. It's a 12.
Your armor
hits.
class?
Yeah.
Okay, you take 6 more slashing damage.
That's 11 damage.
Patience. Oh no. That's
Number 3 glides up to Ingri.
Oh. Angry.
Do you have Ingri's health?
You don't want to make angry.
Yeah, it was like 7.
That's a 23 to hit,
I have the thing that you did in Curse of Strahd.
dealing 5 piercing damage,
Ouch.
and a 7 to hit.
No.
Okay, gargoyle number 2 glides up to
Attack!
Lady Nova, and you have a
Attack.
chance to attack.
Thank you. So now I do. So on my sneak attack, do I do that plus the damage from my sword?
Well,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh.
So it's sword damage plus sneak attack damage.
But that's
So
only
you're
if you
gonna
hit with an attack.
Here.
Yeah.
Go to actions. There you go. You got your short sword.
Okay, so do I need to hit?
Yes.
You do.
Yeah, okay.
Press that one. Want to just roll a 20 then?
And then add to it. What's going on?
Yep.
Stand by.
You get plus 9 to your attacks.
Rogues, man.
Isn't that sick? Thank you. Here we go. Magical pizza box. Oh, 26. Does that hit?
What did you roll?
Or
17.
Yeah, 26 is a hit.
Cool.
Roll for damage.
What's the next one?
And then the next one is I'll do 1d4
No, it's
plus
super,
6.
super
Yeah.
pungent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Sneak
that's a
attack,
very
right?
strong water.
Okay.
But it's also
It's
not like
so-
super, at least at a distance, it's not super thin
Alright, so
either.
it's 1d6 plus,
Like it's
plus
like-
6.
It smells like actual
Oh,
water.
it's rolling now.
Six.
It's rolling
Oh,
now.
okay, cool.
So I get
It's such
8
a pretty color, but I know it's.
So find your sneak attack.
Yeah.
Right there. Oh yeah, there you go. Even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know the ones in the package?
18.
18.
What kind of short sword is this? Just a regular short sword?
I know the extra.
It is a magic short sword?
Extra, no?
Bubblicious.
What is the company that makes like the
He's writing stuff down.
Okay. Your magical blade pierces the stone in a way that a regular blade would not. And you do deal 18 damage. Gargoyle number 2 is chipped.
Yay! Sweet
It's
it's
bloody.
chipped. Look out, guys.
Below half.
Look out. This number 2's going down.
And it then makes attacks on Lady Nova.
Excellent.
First attack is a 14.
No.
It misses with its bite. Second attack is a 21.
Yes.
Dealing 3 slashing damage
That's so much.
as it breaks its claws down your armor.
Thank you for letting me roll that d20.
Potion seller!
I am not going to be able to do anything, so I'm going to go over to that there device and start looking at it.
They're just gonna go past 4.
Yeah,
You
just
will
like,
incur an
excuse me.
opportunity attack.
what?
Number 4 is right here.
Can I use my action to, like, not?
Disengage. Yes, you can.
Can I still look at the thing?
Yes, you can begin examining it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And also, Ingrid is going to disengage and fly up.
Okay.
Angry is I'm gonna try to melt number 3.
These
Ingrid.
things don't damage with acid.
12 temporary hit points.
Yeah!
Actually,
Ingrid too?
acid is like poison
No.
for humans.
Yeah.
For gargoyles. Acid for gargoyles is probably like.
Do you roll different for Ingrid?
No. Well, let me see.
It's a creature that ends its turn in the aura, right?
Because poison does.
Let's see.
Yep, it's a
Big fan
creature.
is temporary.
Any
It's
creature.
So,
So,
Look,
Ingrid will get 10 temporary hit
Since,
points.
oh, right, you go before him. So
Yeah,
you
I
like
th-
to end your turn.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting
Be
thought.
fine.
I like that thought.
What do I find with the thing?
You find
that was the
that tuning and focusing this device calls for considerable amount of skill and practice.
Which I have.
And the device's dilapidated condition makes the process more difficult.
I'm going to start hitting it with something. Can I just hit it with something?
Just turn
looks
it off
very
and back
fragile.
on again.
I'm going to hit it with a thing. With a freaking... I have a bludgeon. Hold on. A mace. I'm hitting it with a mace.
Ah,
Okay. A piece falls off of it, rendering it inoperable.
Ha! Take that, stupid gargoyles. You made me do this.
The gargoyles all look to you and start attacking.
Okay, Chianti.
Alright,
number 4 is that long.
yeah. I'm gonna stab number
We're
4.
gonna kill the gargoyle. Thanks.
Hold
You
the
can put it
hostage.
back together, right, Sully?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I could just did it, like, for about a little piece.
Yeah,
I
again, just
guess
to
I
see
have my,
truly how fragile it was.
Yeah.
Yes. I do that plenty of times.
Sorry.
I go before. After you.
Yeah, that's why she was like, oh, I see you all get temporary hit points.
Never.
Well, when your turn ends.
Excellent, because I'm at 5.
26.
Oh, the 20 is.
It's what?
Thrown or
Yeah,
something.
you can throw up to 20 feet. And
And then
after
Okay,
20 feet,
I'm going to
Okay.
use... I can use this great axe, right?
You can.
Is that a bad idea?
What?
Let me put
To
my
use
drink
your
down.
old great axe?
you may not
There might be a
proficient.
curse on it, but
Alright, I'm just gonna use my short sword.
Yeah.
Also, like, how's your strength?
I don't know. It's a 12.
If you're not proficient, then you would have a +1 to use the great axe.
How do I know that you're not gonna
Oh, I'm just using my short sword.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Sorry.
then use your modifier for your short
I
sword.
want you.
so yeah, 12 in total.
Yeah, 12 total.
To hit,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she rolled an 8 and it's plus
that is a
4.
miss.
There's nothing else I can do right now.
I think
You make a second attack.
Oh, I still can make a second.
Yeah.
It would be
I
sad
thought
if
that
you
was only with my.
Oh, this says that, but
With your bow?
Yeah.
Nope.
Any attack.
You're a ranger.
died. It's okay, I know.
Alright, well, we're gonna do the same thing again. 16.
That's a hit.
we try
Yeah.
to do that.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You can be a barbarian.
Okay, well, there's a
I'm a
2
barbarian.
damage, and then
A barbarian.
what
It's a barbarian
What
and a
are
forget your
barbarian.
bees?
I would be pretty good at it.
is a
Yeah.
1d6.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for a mean left hook.
Again? Why?
This is my turn.
So 8 damage total.
Okay.
No back.
You
Yeah, did the bees too.
very conspicuously notice that your sword, being mundane, and your bees, being regular, if spiritual, whatever they are, have a hard time piercing
Imagine
the
they're
stone.
like nature spirits.
But you do damage. It chips off a few flakes, but it's not super
Get the
effective.
idea. It's doing like half the damage you don't do.
How are you doing on temporary hit points?
Lady Nova.
I'm ready.
On
I'm gonna
temporary
have my
hit
pistol
points.
blade.
Oh, were those ones that you gave me temporary?
Are they done
Well,
yet?
how many do you have? You got hit.
Temporary, I have
22.
0.
22 is a hit.
But I mean, I have
Now.
12 current hit points.
You now have
Your blade shatters.
10 temporary.
Thank you.
If you got a one, your blade
These
will
are
not shatter.
outrageous classes, you know that, right?
18 damage.
I think he
Okay.
just knows how to properly
And
break
I would
his
point out to
characters.
you your
Crystal
your
blade.
glaive. Your crystal glaive has a special feature, as it is a magic weapon.
Okay. The divine smite.
No, did I put it in your features? Just check your features, see if I added it to it.
It.
Yes. The crystal glaive, 3 times a day you can... I'm going to look it up just to have the wording.
All I've been told about is it a two-handed?
Okay, so the way it works, it is two-handed. The weapon has 3 charges and regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. When you hit a creature with an attack roll using the weapon, you can expend 1 charge to regain a number of hit points equal to the extra radiant damage the weapon deals.
So many words.
So, if you choose to, you can use one of the 3 charges to regain hit points equal to the d12, the d8 you rolled.
I think I'm just gonna rely on temporary hit points.
Well, this is healing. Healing doesn't get rid of your temporary hit
Oh.
points.
Then I will heal.
What did you roll in the d8?
The D8. This one.
Yes. When you rolled it
Okay.
for damage, what was it?
You said you did 18
The
damage.
other one, I did 9. Okay. 18 minus 7. 11. Minus 9. I got a 2.
Okay, so you can choose to heal for 2 HP and use one of the 3 charges, or you can wait. If
You
it
wanna
helps,
heal for
What are
2
the
HP?
charges?
You
the
only
weapon
get to
has
do it
3
3 times.
charges.
Got
And you can expend 1 charge for free to heal for the amount equal to the d8.
I'll take that. So I 2.
Okay, so you have 2. You regain 2 hit points, and you can do that 2 more times today. As well, the gargoyle number 2 shatters into a million pieces.
Nice.
Stunning.
Good job.
Can I use
See
my
ya,
movement
sucker.
to move towards 3? To do my whole bonus
Me.
attacks and second attacks?
Yep.
Okay.
You
Divine
Disney Channel
Smite.
bully.
You have to hit
Yeah.
with an attack first.
I just.
Exactly what you
Oh.
are.
The first
'cause I
attack
just did,
killed
so
the
does
first
count?
one. You've moved. Now you can make a second attack
Okay.
to hit this other one.
Second attack with the crystal blade.
Paladins are pretty crazy. Auntie love you, mama.
Divine Smite
18.
with
18 to hit.
Mom, can you
that
get
light
a max
hammer that
level
I
that can
had
make so many
in Curse of Strahd
hits?
was beautiful.
And paladins
The light
have
hammer?
multiple hits, but they're like
When
When
super
I would
powerful.
use the smite, Divine Smite too, it's just like,
Yeah.
okay,
That one was
24,
just
Classic.
32.
8
back
damage
to back.
total.
8. Yes,
I
but
think I had like a really,
I'm
really
gonna do the
Eight would be
divine
powerful
smite
hit once, and I was like,
with
okay,
the level
this
2
is
spell
fun.
slot.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
That hammer was dope.
Yeah.
That's
a
an
good
extra
campaign,
3d8.
I just wish Edge didn't suck for me.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I mean,
There's this spell I
plenty of other
Nine.
places out there. It was just my path there.
Like,
It's
it
just
shoots
not.
a bunch of little rays from each of them.
What it
And then I'm also gonna do
One's
polearm
poison,
master.
one's...
Okay, make a bonus action attack.
And I have to
really
roll a
cool,
d20.
but I'm pretty sure it's level 7. Or 6.
26.
26 is a hit.
Excellent. And that's just a 4. Plus. So 8.
I keep thinking
Okay.
angry is an enemy.
gargoyle number 3 is chipped. Lady Nova walks up, swinging like a ninja master. Swish, swish, clank. Just slicing off bits of stone.
Alright, she's still within 30 feet?
Yes.
That would be 10 temporary hit points.
Yes.
You can,
So,
the way temp HP works, you can choose to accept new temp HP, but it replaces your old temp HP.
yeah.
Yeah,
Temp
temporary
base
HP
doesn't
doesn't stack.
Cool. I don't think I have any.
Yeah, you haven't
Alright,
gotten any.
so.
until this one.
Right, because she went before you.
Mhm.
Speaking of, it is your turn.
Woo!
Alright, fantastic.
Alright, Delinar 2.
What's the
Yep,
difference
Dylan
between
R2.
HP and normal HP?
One's
Oh.
temporary.
Did you?
One of them,
Did you hit
one of them,
last
it
time?
uses up first,
Taxi?
but like on any rest.
No,
so sure,
I'm
it's
just
no
doing
longer, it goes
my
away.
preparations.
Oh,
Okay.
so if you were.
I
so if you
am
use your
going
health
to
and-
Yeah, you can go over your
cast.
max health basically.
Okay, but if you use those temporary HP, you don't.
I'm
get
going
it
to
back.
cast
Yeah, you
command.
can't heal back temporary HP.
So,
On
It basically
number
is like a
4.
little
Okay.
temporary
So like
shield.
yellow hearts in Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, basically.
So he's got to make
Nice.
a wisdom
Or
save.
doing all evil dice and-
What command are you giving? And what's your DC?
Flee, and the DC is 14.
Okay, that's a fail.
Okay.
Do they just like
Spends its turn moving as far as it
When
can.
It's its turn, it will
in
flee.
Zelda, the temporary parts.
Does it disengage
if you
and
have
flee?
anything with any
No,
temporary parts,
so
it
it spends its
fills all
turn
the way
running away.
plus the temporary
Does that
parts.
incur an opportunity attack?
Woohoo!
Nice. And
No.
I was on 1.
It's
Four.
on
Same
4.
with temporary
Oh, it's on
points.
4.
Okay, anything else from
Yes,
you?
For my bonus action,
So it's just half a heart.
there's stuff I can do.
I played Zelda Ocarina of Time, and my dad had to.
No, I'm not gonna do anything.
So good.
Okay,
You should play
I
Zelda
will.
Ocarina
Oh,
of Time.
yeah,
that was a
I'll
good
take
birthday
that
present
amount
from
of
Nintendo to me.
temporary
Came out the day before my birthday.
hit points.
And
That's not like
to-
thank you Nintendo for this.
Never played a video
that
before.
was Jukes.
In my
Saru,
life.
it's
Yeah,
your turn.
Well, besides like Mario Kart at parties sometimes.
That's
Saru.
fine.
Sorry.
Yes.
I really
No,
like
it's
to
I,
I was like, who am I talking for?
I think we should try
Why
Zelda
is it giving
Ocarina of
clock?
Time. It's a lot more like it's a lot more. It's a lot less
back
realistic,
page.
but it's
So
really
yeah, my character
fun.
sheet.
I think it's shorter.
It's a
But
classic.
there's
That's what
a
he's
lot-
trying to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's a lot shorter, but there's more like mini
use
bosses.
chromatic orb
There's a lot of mini bosses.
Well, I have to
and
finish my
hit
last first.
number.
Are you excited for the
Four
second one?
Kings
With
of
it,
Tears.
I-
Tears, but
Yeah, ranged.
Are you
A ranged spell attack is
Are you
just
excited for
Yep, you roll.
okay. It's just a d20 plus my proficiency.
Plus your spell attack.
Oh.
It would be proficiency plus charisma modifier.
Ah, right. Oh yeah. Sorry, I wasn't on my spells page. I was on my.
At level
actions.
7, it should be
It's
pretty dang high, like plus 10 or
It's plus 7.
plus
My
7.
spell attack bonus is plus 7. So
It's only plus 7?
yeah. So it's a 20. Yeah, it's a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Number 4. Okay, so it's going to take 3d8 thunder damage. Believe it or not, I have a lot of spells that can. Believe it or not, I have a lot of spells that do the type of damage I'm good at.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh.
It's 2 8s and a 7.
Very
Almost
good.
as high
That's
as you
not
can
bad.
Yeah.
get. So 16 plus 7 being 23.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 23. So
He's just
I
trying to
do
throw us
23 thunder damage to number 4.
Very good. It is chipped as flakes fly off of it.
And
All
on top of that, it takes 3 thunder damage.
And
I
it
love your
explodes.
Listen, I get it. I'm allowed to have it.
you do it.
Very good.
Little shockwave.
Anything else from you, Saru?
Yeah. Nope, that's it.
Okay, Delinar.
I mean, nobody's about to
Okay.
fall from a great height or anything,
Cool.
right?
I am gonna move up to
I don't really
number
get any
4.
bonus action spells.
So,
Monks are all about multiple actions.
Yeah.
and
well,
I
I'm
am
not-
going to sneak attack him.
Okay, make
How
an
do
attack.
the, like
Yeah.
super strong ones accept multiple? Barbarians are just powerhouses.
21.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
Hit 17.
Yeah.
Okay. That is enough to cause this one to shatter and
Oh
die.
man, he's about to run away.
Wait, 17 damage.
And I also get a bonus action,
Yeah, everyone gets bonus actions.
right? So, but my question is, I have cunning.
Yeah, you can double your movement speed.
You can use a bonus action to dash, disengage, or hide.
Yeah, that's what I love about rogues.
So can I ready? No. Okay.
I got killed in
What would be the difference between disengage and hide?
Well,
Oh, that was
disengage
22.
makes it so you don't take opportunity attacks as you move.
Yeah, disengage is basically time out. I'm not part of this anymore.
Oh. Oh.
And hide, you'd have to find a place to hide. The only place to hide would be somewhere among this.
Now broken
Okay.
device.
Well, then I'm just gonna chill.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I feel safe.
How you doing on a temporary hit?
All right.
Oh, dude, nice.
Number 3 is going to move to here, incurring an opportunity attack from Lady Nova.
Hit it. It's
And
moving out of your
Ingrid.
range. We need
I'm
to hit it.
Ingrid is
Smack it.
out of range.
Wait,
Smack it.
what? Do I get? I don't know how it
Yeah,
works.
so what happened is it left your melee range without disengaging,
Okay.
which means you can smack it in the back as it runs away.
Awesome. Do I just roll?
Yep,
Good.
make an attack with your glaive.
D20.
Is this, let's see,
12.
number 1 over there? 12 is not a hit.
12 plus.
It was 5.
Just-
Well, I mean, I would argue that.
Sadly, your attack misses. Number 1 here is going to get up next to Potion Seller,
That's
also
okay.
incurring an opportunity attack
I think I made the
from
grade.
Jix.
All right. Opportunity attack for me.
What is two?
Did they both walk up to you?
Yeah, no, I think I pissed them off.
Eugene,
Huh?
do you know Revivify?
What is two weapon fighting?
You can have
Oh,
two weapons at
it-
the same time.
Basically,
That's why I grabbed the
Attack
damage.
twice each turn.
I don't think so.
You can
That's
wreck.
not the primary reason
working
why I
for
went
two
with the
weapon
cleric.
fighting is very confusing, so I'm not actually sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's
That would
like
be
you phrase
13
that
to
about
hit?
weirdly.
13 is a miss.
Like, what does it say in normal?
Okay, both of
Yeah.
these gargoyles
Technically speaking, I also have
snarl
two weapon
and begin
fighting, so I don't
hacking and
fight with
slashing at
weapons,
Potion
but
Seller.
Bring it on. Did I get temp HP earlier?
I can click it.
You should have.
I think you said 12.
Does a 14 hit?
Light melee weapon that
Yes.
you're holding in one
Yeah,
Okay.
you should have gotten
bonus
it.
action.
First one bites you for 8 piercing damage.
Oh, so, well, you could have
It
done
then
that.
slashes at you for 21,
But
That's it.
So I can do. I
Dealing
can do a sneak
5 slashing
and a hit,
damage.
and then do another hit.
well, sneak attack is part of your.
The second one
Wait, the temporary hit points.
bites at you,
It's part of my what?
It's extra
rolling
damage after
16.
your first hit.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's sneak attack
Dealing
on your first
3
hit, and then you can.
piercing damage,
I think the venom. I think the
Pathetic.
dagger of venom is a magical weapon.
and a nat 20
Ah!
Sweet.
for
And I also have
8.
2 short swords too.
11
Oh, two
slashing
and then
damage.
Yeah, no, that's definitely.
That hurts.
Okay.
Ouch.
Okay.
Still up?
Potion
Yes.
Seller, it's your turn.
It's still like
Okay, I'm gonna take that great club and try to whack one of the freaking things with it.
You have a great club.
I do have a great club.
I've had that.
Yeah.
The whole time.
19.
19
That
is a
always
hit.
a really fun thing. My third
Oh, sweet.
session, I found
7.
that divine smite thing, and I was like,
Okay, which one are you attacking?
Number.
Just see what
Which one's the
happens.
Yeah,
more
it's-
damage?
3.
Yeah, it's just
3.
Yeah, just
Okay.
like.
You deal 3 damage.
Yeah, and it's
No,
just like,
7 damage. Oh, it's
Yep.
half.
that's,
Gotcha.
that's the special talent.
it's a
Okay.
great sad feeling, and you're like,
Chianti.
Special.
Well,
that's
don't forget
the paladin's
Ingrid.
special flavor.
Ingrid's
I
gonna
have
come
so
and
much
launch acid at number
My
3.
special flavor is the 3
Um,
thunder or lightning damage I get to deal.
Ingrid. It's a line of acid.
Eventually,
she's
my
flying
special
right
flavor
above
will
him.
make me
Okay,
immune
that works.
to thunder
Oh.
or lightning.
What did it splash on
He
his
passes his dex save.
I
Gosh.
say eventually. It's like level 12.
Rolls a 20.
yeah, I have smites.
Yeah.
Like,
Half
so
as much.
afraid
Does
to
he
get
take
thunder
5
smite, and one
acid
day I will
damage?
He does take acid
branch
damage.
into those,
Sweet.
but not there yet.
Yeah.
I'm really comfortable with my.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's not like you
You're
can
like,
change
this,
it if
this
it
is
were
my
if
house
I were
where
to say
live.
no.
Someday I will be brave enough.
So,
to find
20.
it. Today's not.
5, I choose 10.
Okay, he takes 10 damage. Oh, wait a minute. No, he takes full damage from acid.
Ha!
A
Sucker.
pool of acid just comes from the ceiling and melts the stone.
Looks up.
Number 4 is gone.
Oh, it was 4?
Sorry, number 3 is gone.
Number 3, you suck.
Oh, shoot.
9 temporary hit points.
Yay.
Ayo.
It's nice having a cleric around, right?
Yeah.
Chianti.
I'm trying to figure out what I can do.
Yeah.
Shoot him.
I guess I'm going to shoot him. Is it just number 1 that's left?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll shoot him.
Try and use my great axe, and then you would use, and then it would do full damage.
It's 16. I'm too far away.
What are these squares?
16 is a hit.
Okay.
It's terrible. They're 20-foot squares.
What squares?
So that's going to be a 4.
This whole
That
square
whole
is
thing is
And
20. This is
I'll
one
just
square.
throw
So
my
that's
bees
just gonna have
on
to
there.
Yes.
imaginarily divide it up into fits.
How much?
6 total
20.
damage.
Your bow is it
Quarters,
magical?
actually. That fits.
Okay.
I can't count.
Don't forget your throwing your Zephyr Strike and your
I
beat.
can't. I don't have any slots.
4. Fifths of 20 would be 4.
Oh yeah, you didn't cast Zephyr Strike?
Because I don't have any slots. I know.
You
I
do
was
still
just
have your
thinking
bees, though,
about
I think.
Yeah.
that. I do still have the bees, yeah. And I did use them. I had 4 and 2.
Wow. Well, again, you notice that your attacks are not that effective, but you do
Bees
damage
just
it.
kind of bounce off the
Okay.
statue as bees almost.
Lady Nova, it's your
Oh,
turn.
wait, don't I get to go twice?
Yeah, you
That's
did.
right. You do get 2 attacks.
Bees
Okay,
kind
so
of bounce it
24.
effectively off
That's
the
a hit.
statue as bees
Well,
almost
they're
do.
spirit bees.
They're doing their best. I'm not
They're
saying they're doing-
spirit bees.
I'm not saying
They're
they're not doing the best they're doing. But okay.
It's gonna be 6.
Okay.
Well, it's hard to be what you were in.
They're not like physical.
And the spirit bees aren't aware.
They're not. They're
Anything
not
else
the
from you?
spirits of bees. They
Yeah,
are
but it's
not.
really funny to
Chloe,
think about it. as
Any
one
other,
piece.
any
No,
other
that's
attacks?
it.
Cool.
They did
That's
better
How
than
are,
I did.
how are you for
Okay.
temporary?
Lady Nova.
Can I
I have 10
Get
temporary.
up to that? And
Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
I
So
will.
okay.
It's like
5,
Sure you
10,
don't want to.
15. Plus you have a 10-foot reach, so you can reach it just fine.
Now all I can think of is
We'll
little
go up to 1.
spirit bees bouncing off of a statue.
And we're gonna do the one thing I know how to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a 7.
Brooke got that
14.
in my head.
That's
for
a
sure.
miss.
15.
That is a hit.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Discovered their AC.
We've discovered it.
Now that there's one left.
Yeah.
8 plus 12. 16.
Okay.
And then Divine Smite.
Do you have the spell slots?
I'll just do a 1 level.
Smart.
Yeah, she wasn't here for the combat last time, so she still has all of her spells.
Ah, right. Well, I also wasn't, but I was there for the combat the time before last time.
15 for Divine Smite.
Plus I
15
wasted
damage.
the first level spell.
I rolled an
Okay.
8.
We
So
haven't.
flying over the garbage. 'cause I'm
It
just like,
is
I don't want
chipped.
to step in that.
And
We
Polar
have not.
Master.
We have not taken a long rest in a while.
Yeah,
That
well,
was an
unfortunately, I destroyed
That
the
is a
nice
miss.
bedroom, so.
The
Jigs.
world is.
You got this. Take him out.
Yeah.
That's
Yellow
not
side.
what I'm good at.
Still.
It just didn't sound as good as I thought it
Going on.
Shush, Jacob. He's Jigs.
Fine. Toll the dead.
would. Yeah, dude.
That's a
I always
fail.
I always imagine the Taco Bell
Okay,
like
so-
ad.
I get
little things that
2.
If anybody's ever played
If the
Dead-
target is
Dead by
missing
Daylight,
any of its hit points, which it
there's
does,
a monster wraith in it.
Yeah.
You can go invisible. And come
I
out
use
invisible and
2d12.
dong,
Yep.
dong. I'm just like, that's my thing when I hear like the death toll.
3d12 when you get to 11th level.
Foggy.
That's 11 points of damage.
Accident.
Okay.
That's a free attack.
You incurred an opportunity attack.
Anything else from you?
Nope. That will be it. I will stand defiant.
Okay, Saru.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna.
We're not being disruptive. Don't.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it with the old shocking grasp.
Okay.
Are you gonna come over to do that, or are you gonna do it at a
Yeah,
distance?
I can't do. I have to touch it, so I don't think I get to do it. At the
Okay,
distance.
you can get close enough where it is flanked, so you have advantage on the attack.
Ooh, cool. That's 2d20s.
She comes over, just rustling her feet. Oh,
Oh.
She's a little jerk.
Well, I already do that.
Yeah,
If something
it's
goes
really
against me, you get a pretty
Not
strong
invisible
static shock.
And I have good reflexes, so it's not even.
Oh, good dex saving throws.
Alright, so that's an 18.
That is a hit.
Yes, we learned that last turn.
I got you. It's a 15, guys.
It is.
15 to hit.
Seems like that, yeah.
Yeah,
Would have been
so
helpful
that's-
earlier, but
so 8 lightning damage.
Okay. There's a zap and a crash as it splinters into many pieces.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
The
Yay.
pieces also get hit for 3 lightning
And
damage.
I was gonna
Just
The
kinda test
gargoyles
the
are
water on
vanquished,
me.
and you're left in an empty room.
little
The only thing of note, other than the stone shards upon the floor, is the bulky farseer of Ilusk, which is approximately 40 pounds of brass, crystal, and wood.
Listen,
It
just
is
got
also
this feature.
damaged. And
I wonder
inoperable.
how that happened.
Damage.
It was like that when I got here.
This is a mystery.
Can I put the thing back on?
Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Actually, it's an arcana check, specifically.
Magic. Magic.
That's your spell casting. That's your spell casting stat, right?
Yeah, well, that's 10.
You cannot repair it, and you do not know what it would take to repair it. It is quite intricate.
It's quite intricate. And quite useless.
I'll take the crystal.
Can I try to take a look at it? Like, I'm not touching it, I'm just like...
Is there anything else in the room?
Yeah, you can look at it.
surprised you have
What plus?
Just...
If you would like, you can also
Arcana?
make an arcana check.
Is oh no, it's not locked in
Come on.
any way, right?
I do
It's
not
just
have
kind of
those
like we
tools.
don't know how
He
to.
just broke it.
Ooh!
21,
yeah,
he
just
hit
a
it.
piece.
Wow.
Either a mending cantrip or a team of brass smiths and sages could probably fix it.
Huh. Well, I
Does
don't
anybody have
think we
that
are
cantrip?
that team.
Does anybody have that cantrip?
Didn't know that cantrip existed.
Well... I mean, if this was enough to level up, I could swoop it out.
I'm just wondering if we
I
could
will
take a
cause
quick
the
nap.
sound of a raven call.
And I'll make some little sparkles fly off my hands.
I don't think you can switch your cantrips.
No,
can't?
from what I've heard, you can't. But I've also seen that you can.
I think the artificer has...
You learn more cantrips as you level up, but you can't switch the ones you've already got.
Huh, because I can switch my spells out.
Yep,
Yeah, you can switch out. D&D Beyond lets you do it, but there seems to be some disagreement about how often you need to change out your cantrips. Some people say you change them out when you level up. Some people say I let them change it out whenever they take a long rest. It's kind of a DM's choice.
I'd say it's based on. Personally.
Rules as written, cantrips do not change.
That's what we're going with.
Okay. Well. then-
Yeah, sadly, if you want to make any use out of this thing, you're either going to need to magically fix it or hire a team of brass smiths and sages.
I mean, could I
Just looking around, huh?
amateurishly
Really,
try to
they're like,
arc weld it on with shocking
I
crafts?
don't think you put it back into it.
What's
I
this thing for?
will let you try. It will be difficult.
Yeah.
You know what? Make it whatever kind of check you want it to be, and then justify it to me.
Okay.
Animal
It's a religion check.
Well, I wouldn't make it a religion check because I only have +1 to that.
Well, I'll come over and pat you on the back and say, if I could sneak attack and stab it, I would.
I'm giving her a
And
flash of
guidance.
genius.
All right.
Okay, you have Flash of Genius from Artificer over here.
And plus guidance.
Yes.
Plus
All
guidance.
right.
Flash of
I'm gonna
genius.
justify Arcana by saying it's like I think I can see where it's supposed to fit, and I think I know my own magic well enough to control it.
Okay, what does Flash of
Use it
Genius
there.
do?
+4 to the roll.
Okay, so +4 plus a D4. If someone would like to help you, you can also have advantage on the check.
I'll help her.
All right. So
Everyone
holding it.
Lady
there.
Nova is holding you steady, and you are blessed and inspired.
Wow.
Imagine if she got a 1. That would be so sad.
I missed. Alright, so that's a
Something strange.
25 in total.
That is just enough.
Oh!
You managed to jury rig it back on.
Nicely done.
Just wrap some
Yes!
chicken wire
It's
around
a
it.
very good looking, very consistent bead.
She's got like half a piece of duct tape
I will
on
change
there,
into
holding it
Saru.
together.
That's an amazing job.
Okay. Yep, I set the DC as 25 because it was very hard.
Alright.
And you did it. Well done.
Yeah, I rolled a 16 plus a 4 plus the 4
Group
plus a
effort.
d4, which was 1.
Okay.
High five.
Operating the Farseer of Illusk will require both an Arcana and a Sleight of Hand check
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Right?
Not by the same person.
I
right?
got
by the
plus-
same person.
I got +4 on our
Beans.
By the
also-
same person.
They also do.
By the same person.
That was totally me.
+2 is
Earthquake.
fine on hand.
The keep
That's the
collapses.
crap.
Everyone dies.
Rocks fall. Everyone dies.
Tiamat rises.
Oh!
Oh no. Oh.
No.
Who?
Congratulations on
Straws.
killing
Straws.
Straws.
That's okay. That's okay. We can glue them back together.
Okay.
You're super cool.
What happened?
Just set them on the
I
table.
hit
I
the thing.
think we just
He
won the
raising
curse
my
of the
hand.
straw sheet.
And when he went to grab
So
it,
that's how you
and
kill
put it
a
on
straw.
Just set them on the
He's
table.
good to go.
Lady Nova's on the place.
Who's? No, he's good.
Lady Nova's sturdy. Okay, so who is trying to operate?
Well, my sleight
It will
of
take
hands.
one person making both Arcana and Sleight of Hand checks.
I want to try it.
Okay, make an Arcana
How many
check.
times can we try it? How many people?
15 on the Arcana
Okay, and Sleight of Hand.
and 10 on the side end. I don't think I did it, guys.
You're not gonna plan on just search genius yourself.
I added a flash of genius on the second.
And that was the 10.
It wasn't great.
You tune and focus the device
So flash of
and
genius
attempt
didn't
to
apply this.
view whatever it's already focused on. You get a blurry image, and you cannot make anything out.
I see your mom.
Could I try to? Could
All
I
right.
try to do it?
Sure.
All right.
I will say, you got this. We've got this.
All right.
Saru to Saru, we got this.
Thanks.
Guidance.
Is that what my hair looks like from the back? That's weird.
I'm gonna throw flash of genius on both your rolls. I might as well use them up.
All right. Thanks. That
Plus
brings my.
Yeah.
Do I get guidance on both of the? On both of the rolls?
It's on one check, so
Okay, I'm
One-
gonna apply it to the sleight of hand,
okay.
which is a. Wait, plus the flash of genius, which is a plus
Plus
4.
4. Yeah.
All right, well that brings it up to a honkin' 11. And
Honkin'.
for
Honkin'.
sleight of hand, and then a 17 for the arcana.
Okay, you also get a blurry image.
Gosh dang it.
Cool.
What do I?
Oh,
Maybe
So are
it's
we
just
all just gonna
try
try
it.
this
the
now?
lens- Maybe
Yeah,
the lens
everyone
is
who
just
wants to
smudged.
try.
What do we? What
It's
do
just
we
two
roll?
D20s?
Sleight of hand and what?
Sleight of Hand and Arcana.
I wish I could try it, but I'm not. I wish I would try it.
A
I
nat
got
20 on
two
sleight of
sevens.
hand.
That's pretty good.
Okay,
Oh no,
what's
I
your
progressed.
Arcana.
Guy.
Yeah,
What
I
is
got
your-
0 on
okay.
Arcana too.
20 on Sleight of Hand?
And 21 on
Wow.
Arcana.
Oh,
Hey.
Goodness.
Maybe?
She just
Lady
kicks
Nova.
it and it just works.
Your hands stained with gargoyle dust, so accustomed to the rough shock of battle, hardened with calluses, wearing gauntlets, tweak the knobs and screws and the
Literally
delicate
all I do.
instruments of the Farseer of Illusk masterfully. Almost
Nice
like
knob turn.
watching a
All I
master
did was
play the piano.
Yeah, with the precision
Uh,
of somebody
the
who
Farseer of
knows
Illusk
back to front.
is a telescope-like contraption used for observing and studying heavenly bodies, but which can also be used in a manner similar to an arcane eye spell. In this mode, the Farseer can view a location within 50 miles of it. At the moment, the Farseer is tuned in to observe. And as it zooms in, you feel like you are watching as you fly across the landscape. You fly over the marsh and enter a barren wasteland. You continue to fly forward. You enter a cave. Within the cave, you're looking around for a second. Your eyes take a moment to adjust. It's very dark. And you hear... I don't know if Arcane Eye lets you hear. You don't hear anything. You see what appears to be a huge mound
Do you have the observant feat? Because then you can read us.
You see a huge mound of what looks like obsidian coins.
Ooh.
As you observe, the mound shifts, but instead of collapsing like you would expect a pile of coins to collapse, you make out the enormous shape of a wing, a snout, and luminous eyes in the darkness.
Could that be the black dragon
You
that
observe
is worshipped by the local?
An adult black dragon in all of its glory. It moves around its lair for a little bit, walking up to one wall, what appears to be a giant mirror. It walks up to it, its reflection approaching from the other side, and you can't hear anything, but it begins snorting, grunting. You can tell that it's making noises. The strange thing is, though, its reflection does not make these noises back. The dragon, it stops speaking. A moment later, its reflection begins speaking. You can't hear any of it, but you can tell that they're making noise.
Observant.
After a moment, the first one, the dragon goes and lays down. Its reflection remains standing. It then walks out of the mirror to reveal that it wasn't a mirror at all, simply another chamber of the lair.
And another dragon.
Within the lair are 2 adult black dragons.
I think you took Polar Master as your feet.
So that's
Okay, I think
neat.
so.
You gotta throw a poison bomb in there.
So
And then run.
when I'm
They would just
zooming in,
like
can I
it.
tell where this cave
Black
is?
dragons are immune to poison.
Like, could
Oh,
I
yeah.
move the team to
It's like
this
40-ish miles to the south.
No, black dragons are acid.
Oh, are they? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have
they're
a black dragon.
Ah, that's right.
What are
They're
red
acid.
dragons immune to?
I
Fire?
forget.
Yes.
Yes.
And blue dragons ice?
Lightning.
Like
Well, that's kinda
white
scary.
dragons are ice.
You have stumbled
Yeah.
upon one of the greatest secrets of the Mirror of Dead Men. Lord Vorgamonther
Oh, we know who that is.
has a twin.
Oh.
Great.
Who's Lord?
Oh,
He's
so I'm
the
very
lizard's
glad that I
people.
managed to talk him out of
Some
the
people
plan
have
of
it.
how about we try to get the dragon to help us out.
Yes, speaking with the Scaly Death Tribe, they always make note of Lord Vorgamonther's incredible speed.
Oh.
He's often seen in 2 places very distant apart, very close together in time.
I wonder if we could use this thing
It's
to
the twist of
observe
the- it's the
It's
prestige.
the prestige.
the Red Wizard of Thay and his friend.
You'd have to know where to poison. That's the
Yes, and it has a range of 50 miles.
Empty.
And we will end the session
Put
there.
my slide of hand.
The castle, the castle is now cleared of enemies. If you guys wish, you may take a long rest.
And
I
what-
only need to
That was a
meditate
nice
for
one.
4 hours, so I'll meditate.
Same.
for 4
Are we all in
hours
agreement
and,
that we're going to take that portal
Yeah,
and just jump
I
away?
imagine the
Yeah.
trance can
Okay.
just look like
I'm
really
excited.
intense space
What is it
now.
called? What is the magic word again?
Probably.
Dresmere.
Drazier, something like that.
Yeah,
Because it sounds like Brazil.
Yes, that's where we'll end.
Like a
You
fire-
got your
like a
eraser?
fire one.
Drowsy.
I actually do not have it on me. I don't know where it is. Let's check in here.
Here's
Owly.
This
Yeah.
is sitting on the table.
Owl.
Why did you do this? Just a little trial?
Oh, I don't know, man.
Oh, wait, here it is. It is
Well,
right here.
hey. Hey, Cordell.
What's up?
Excuse me, Cody. Excuse me.
It's in the great bad.
Oh, okay.
It's just like, it's all gross and nasty now. So it's just like, that's what I get for not putting my nail file back in the bag.
I do, yeah.
Keep an nail file.
Should I roll
Try
for it?
to
Just do it.
nail
You
files.
just do
I
it.
can't handle that.
Do it.
Yeah,
Like
no,
that
I
cat
also,
shit.
yeah,
Okay.
it's so,
Yeah.
it's just so nice.
Well, then when you don't have it,
Like,
it's
you
like,
know,
no, I
the
always
liberal-
have
It's
it.
like,
though.
come on.
Alright.
That's what I get for not
Let me get
using
this
the
out.
back
Is there
of my
a
bag.
dumpster on my way out?
There's one over there, yeah.
No, you
Over
can't take
Bye.
just down those stairs.
It's literally
Good night,
just
everyone.
like-
Thank you for playing.
Thank you for
See ya.
thank you for inviting us and hanging out, and we'll see you guys next week, huh?
Next time on
Thanks for the
DM.
Yep, I should be back
Is this
by
anybody?
Monday.
Mine.
These are yours. And you will be back Monday.
Yeah, play next week. Can you move your dice, Jill?
Cool.
I cannot sit
See
there.
you, bro. Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely, of course.
I need to get me a
Have a good night, guys.
You too.
See ya.
I love your character, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah, your character's awesome.